Hello everyone, today's video is from a past stream where we played some College Football 26 as we were starting an Imperialism run until we have one team remaining. If you ever want to catch the stream live and potentially even be a part of the stream and future videos, then you can check out my channels on weekdays between 9 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But please make sure that you subscribe or follow on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube as I go live there, and that way you do not miss the next stream. Also, please think about leaving a thumbs up on the video as this greatly helps out me and the channel grow. So thank you guys for all the support. Now let's get right into the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it started here tonight. Let's see. So the first spin here, is it the Buckeyes? No, we're going to have a team that has not played yet. This will be their first time appearing in Nevada. So we're going to Nevada. Any Nevada fans of the chat? So we'll see where they can go here tonight. Spin this wheel. Nevada against BYU. So Nevada at BYU. I'll run a little prediction here. Not sure that we have anybody in here, but it's okay. But yeah, last night OSU, whoever predicted OSU. Forgot to pick that one last night. That was too much of a heartbreak, but here we go. BYU versus Nevada. First game of the night. If you want a prediction, it's right there running. But yeah, I don't think it's possible that we get the same exact stuff that we got yesterday. But I don't know. We'll see. Give it a try, right? We'll give it a try. We'll see. And go from there. Let me flip it over. So not that wolf pack, but a different wolf pack, nevertheless. BYU's at home and then Nevada. It really could have assisted me there and made it a little bit easier on me, but nope. So BYU 14 overall and then Nevada on the road because they're the attacking team. All right, Nevada 72 overall. 67 offense, 70 defense. BYU has an 81 overall, 87 offense, 84 defense. All right, let's see how this one goes. Cougars versus Wolfpack. Sorry. Welcome everybody coming in here. We got some Imperialism here tonight. First game of the night, Nevada and BYU. Welcome everybody. Welcome in here. We got any fans? Who's y'all's favorite college football team? Let me know in the chat there. You're just thankful this wasn't DraftKings last night. It would have been in the fetal position, right? Yeah, I know that would have been tough. Yeah, because there was a lot of stuff that was not going your way last night. But yeah, BYU versus Nevada here, and if you're coming into the stream, make sure you tap that screen and let me know your favorite college football team. LSU Tigers, they're in it, Keller. They're in it. They are in it tonight. And if y'all know what I'm talking about when I say purple app, it is up right now with a prediction. There's only probably about 10 seconds left, so you might miss it. But if you want to go over there, you can always do a little prediction, win you some channel points, and give it a try. So here we go. First game of the night. Let's see if we get some crazy games like we did last night. Like we said, I feel like there's no chance that we actually get crazy games like we did last night. But, so 0-0 here. So BYU scores first. They're up early with a touchdown. Thank you, Caleb. Pinning that. Appreciate that. So now it is 13-0. So 13-0 here for BYU. I'm after halftime. Let me go ahead and skip the third quarter. Let's see if it's any closer. No. 21-0 here, and the Wolfpack are not even showing up. This reminds me of another Wolfpack that didn't even show up earlier. BYU up 28-0, 35-0. BYU shuts out Nevada. And a crazy first game here tonight, but a quick one. So another quick series here. BYU easily handling Nevada. So we'll go ahead and eliminate that. And we'll take this other blue. And that's the first time we have seen Nevada. And it's a short time. But BYU taking up a large part there of the West. Are you feeling better today after yesterday's game versus Ohio State? But I'm so proud of them. I know they did good, Chase. You can't count. I mean, they had a good run, right? So, like, we're not upset about that. It's tough, but, you know, it is what it is, right? So, All right, and if you predicted BYU, there you go. Channel prediction is there. All right, next spin here. Looks like we're going to the O's. It's Ohio State. The Buckeyes back at it here tonight. One of the favorites to win it all here. A lot of land up for grabs. Almost like Texas did LSU last night. Right. Right. Which is wild that Texas and LSU were like that kind of different, right? Oh, here's down to the left. All right, Ohio State down to the left. We're going to do Ohio State at Illinois. Yeah, let me make sure. Yep, Ohio State at Illinois. And let me get that prediction in here for anybody who wants to participate in that. OSU and Illinois. All right, 2 minutes to get your prediction in there on the purple app. Mylk TV, Mylk TV. Almost like, but yeah, it's pretty crazy though. We will flip on over here. Ohio State's been in some pretty tough games. I'm not gonna lie. Like they've almost lost some pretty big games. Illinois 27 to Ohio State 30. We'll see here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Welcome everybody coming in here. Kaylee, thank you for the likes as well. So many will get 1.5K already. So thank you guys for that. Nick coming in here with the corn. How you doing, Nick? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here with us tonight, sir. Illinois. And then, excuse me, Ohio State. You got 250 on them? All right, we'll see then. Ohio State right there. So Ohio State, number 3 ranked team versus the number 10 ranked team in Illinois. Egg. Very nice, very nice. Ohio State Buckeyes, 88 overall. They have a 91 offense and a 92 defense. This is the battle for the Illabuck. So the Illabuck battle. It is time. Again, if you want to go over to the purple app, do your predictions there. We've got people betting on both teams. So get your share of the pot. Go in there, get your prediction, and we'll see how it goes. But welcome in here, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great day. And let's go on to our second matchup. See how this one goes. Keller, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. And things popped up, right? Okay, yeah. I was making sure that, like, when y'all tap, how you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Doing some football, imperialism stuff here. Hopefully you're doing good. You working? How we doing? Good, Brandon. How about yourself? Welcome in here. We're on the second matchup of the night. The first one was a complete blowout that you missed nothing, really. But welcome in here. What kind of car do I drive? I have a Chrysler 200. All right. Let's go through here. So the first quarter, the Buckeyes are up 7-3, so not bad here. You're my lead course. Oh, yeah, I know you're always doing that. Not so fast, right? Not so fast. Let's see how the first half goes. So Illinois takes the lead, but it's quickly taken back by Ohio State, and now they're up by 11. And now we'll see how the third quarter goes here. So Ohio State up 28-10. They're up by 18 points now. Illinois needs a lot to go their way if they're going to get a stop here. So there we go. Nothing there. Illinois does get the stop. And then Ohio State is up by 21 right now. It's not looking like it's going to be close. They're piling it on. They're up by 24. Illinois can't do anything. And we've had quick games tonight once again. Illinois loses. Ohio State wins the Illabuck. And even though Illinois had this wild shape on the board, it's going to go a different color now. And like we said, if you're red, you're in a good spot. So it's looking good now. So man, oh man, Illinois is gone, and look at Ohio State's area. Expanded quite a bit there. So yeah, if you put that on, you put your prediction there on Buckeyes. Congratulations, you won you some channel points there. Is this imperialism? Yes, it is. It is. What's happening? We're doing imperialism here. College football imperialism. We are down to, let's see, after I remove Illinois. These are the only teams left here on the right side. We have 28 teams remaining. 28 teams left here. Rutgers all the way, they're still in it. The Bucks are still in it. So welcome. Welcome, Gary. Welcome, Nick. Welcome, Serinster. Welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, if y'all have the Purple app, we're running a little channel predictions if you'd like to get in on that. So go check it out. Haley's got a pin there if y'all would like to check that out. Winning some channel points, you can go check that out too. All right, the Utah Utes. Utah has a large area of land, but all 3 teams from Utah are still in it, which is wild. There's only 3 teams, but all of them are still in. Can Utah? They're going to be taking on BYU. So a lot of land up for grabs here. It's going to be Utah at BYU. I don't know. I don't know how all the teams in Utah are there, but they are. So let me get that on here for y'all. Utah and BYU. All right. Prediction running there. Get your channel predictions in there. But I don't know. It's funny, but don't worry. One of them's going to be gone now. One of them will be gone now. But make sure that y'all follow. If you're new here, make sure you follow. Also tap that screen. Appreciate to have you guys in here. See how many likes we can get tonight. Yeah, Utah going on the road, taking on BYU. Brandon, thank you for the likes. Not so fast, my friend. Utah, it's not Utah State. And then it's not Utah State, it's the Utes. So we got to deal with the Utes. Utah State, what? They're the Aggies, is that right? Yeah, they're the Aggies, but yeah, the Utes. We got the Holy War. All right, we're literally getting ready to have the Holy War. I mean, that's literally the name of the rivalry. Big rivalry game, yeah, it is. By the way, Utah 82 overall, 85 offense, 82 defense. BYU 81 overall. They have an 87 offense and 84 defense here. Battle of the Mormons, yep. The way it feels. Hey, Keller, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you want to get your prediction in there, on over the Purple app, Twitch, Mylk TV, Mylk TV. We're running that right now. So let's see these intros here. Waiting for it to load up. Should be fun. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Appreciate that. All right. So the prediction is complete. And another scary cat mascot in another game, right? So. All right. Here we go. Here come the Cougars. Utah Fresh likes BYU. Who do y'all want to see win? BYU or Utah? Each by 14. BYU versus Utah, close game, but Utah gets a win. All right, we'll see, Chase. We'll see. All right, so who's going to come out on top? I didn't hit it in time. Oops. BYU by 7. All right, we'll see. The kick is away. We're going to have to watch one play here by Utah, and then we'll be able to skip a little bit. And tackle to 10. Last time they met, BYU won by 1 point. Utah leads the series 59-33. BYU's on a 2-game win streak. So, after one play, we should be able to skip. You got 1,000 on BYU? All right. They're going to run here and lose some yards. And there we go. That'll let us sim. All right, let's jump ahead through the first quarter. And BYU is up 3-0 here. So, BYU up 3-0 after 1. But Utah gets a touchdown in the second quarter to take the lead, but BYU answers right back with a touchdown of their own. Then Utah kicks a field goal. We're tied 10 apiece at the end of the first half. So, third quarter here, Utah doing nothing. We're hopping into the game. It's tied 10-10 in the battle, the Holy War battle here. It's going to be 10-10 here. So Utah has it. They have the ball at the 39, so their own side, BYU territory. But let's see if they can capitalize here and get some points. They're going to fake the handoff, throw to the side. Overthrows him, incomplete. And if you're watching the chat, welcome in here. We're doing college football imperialism. And we got BYU versus Utah right now. We're down to the last, 28 teams. So we might finish it tonight, depending on how the games go. But make sure you follow so you do not miss. I wonder if Utah, first game. No, this ain't the first game. I think it's the third. But nothing's been really that close. This is the first game we've actually got into, Cass. But welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, 3rd down and 2 here for the Utah Utes. Not many teams are left in this imperialism, but we're going to be having a lot of fun with this one. So 3rd down and 2. We could potentially see the championship here tonight. We could see the championship here tonight, though. We'll see. So under 5 minutes left here. He goes back. Nobody open. He's got 3 big men after him, but he throws it away. So it's 4th and 2. They'll probably just punt it here. Yep, Ohio State wins. Ohio State did win earlier. They beat out Illinois. So Illinois was eliminated by Ohio State. And if you're in the stream right now, thank you for liking. Make sure that you follow so you don't miss these. 3.5K left here. I'm sorry, 3.5K likes. But here we go. Utah. Oh, they're going for a long field goal. The kick. It's up. And it is good. And Utah will take the lead 13-10. We'll see what the Cougars can do if they can answer back here. Hope that Ohio State wins. We'll see if the Buckeyes can pull it all out. Not familiar with his game. I'm not familiar with that either. Who's excited for football to be back this year? If you're watching right now, if you're the first time in here, who's your favorite college football team? Let me see who is most represented in the chat. Ball is going to be kicked away inside the 5. The return for the Cougars. Yo, what's up, Dashy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And just to let you know, we're live right now on the Purple app, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So if you want to find me, Mylk TV, Mylk TV. Utah Fresh likes BYU. Micah likes Ohio State. Kyle likes North Carolina. The Tar Heels. The 1st and 10 here. Ball snap, play action. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught in a big gain here for the Cougars. Cheer for Baylor now. Fair enough there. Leave GBR. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So here we go, ladies and gents. Big gain there, though. Big 1st down. And they got it to the 46, so they're already at midfield, 4:18 left here. A lot of time. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, too. Both teams might have multiple opportunities here. App State, my school, this upcoming year. Let's go. Yeah, App State had a good showing, unfortunately. Came up a little bit short last night, but against Ohio State, that's not a bad loss at all. About 4 minutes left here. And Brandon, thank you for the likes as always. Seriously, thank you, thank you. All the support here in the stream, it seriously means a lot, so thank you guys. Ball's going to be snapped here. Fakes a handoff, throw to the side. It is caught. He's not going to gain much there. Keeps the clock running, too. So just under 4 minutes here. Kaylee, thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. And we got the little prediction on here. As soon as this game's over, we'll reset it, though. So, 3rd down and 9. Goes back, looking. Good protection. Nobody open, though. Almost picked. The Holy War. It is the Holy War. What's up, Aiden? Welcome in here. Old Sarge, thank you for the likes as well. The Holy War has came to the Imperialism game here. We'll see who comes out on top of it. But right now, that was almost picked, and that could have been the other way. But now, it's going to be kicked back here. And we will see if anything will change here. It's going to go out of bounds. 1st down and 10 here. Old Sarge coming in with the Rose. Thank you so much. So, pin back deep now. Utah has it. Can BYU get a stop here? Landon, thank you for the shares. He's going to lose yards there. It's going to be 2nd down and 14. Kind of ran into his own player. It was a butt fumble without the fumble, it felt like. Welcome everybody in here. Please make sure that you follow there. Old Sarge coming in with another Rose. Thank you, thank you. So 2nd down and 14 with just under 3 minutes left here. Old Sarge coming in here with a hot dog, too. They're going to hand the ball off here, and nothing there. They lose a yard. And Utah Fresh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And you have a nice little pop-up right here where my mic is if you do follow as well. So thank you guys so much. We're also on YouTube and Twitch right now too, so go check those out. We run on the Purple app, we run a little prediction if you'd like to be a part of that. Going back, look, throws it deep down the field. Can he get his man? It is bobbled around in and out of the hands. I thought maybe he was going to get a hold of it there, but he can't. So 4th and 15 now. Utah wins 9 out of 10 times in real life. Well, they're up right now. That deep throw there bobbled around. I thought he might have been able to come out with that, but he wasn't. And now he's going to be punting. So let's see. BYU with an opportunity here down by 3 to try to get good field position. Kick is away. It's a decent kick, but he's going to have a return. And he's already going to be inside Utah territory. So I think it's a net gain overall here for BYU. Two-game losing streak against BYU. I was going to say, I think BYU's won the last 2, right? Play action pass. He's going to keep it himself, run to the right side, and get some yards there. It'll be 2nd and 2. Started at New Mexico last year, similar to Tyler Huntley. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure that you guys follow. But 2 minutes left. They might get a play before the 2-minute warning. They will. They're going to run it again up the middle. Enough for a first down. And now they'll try to run out the clock. They're in field goal range, and they'll be good there. That's New Mexico's quarterback. Are you talking about the one for BYU now, or? Utah? Sorry, I'm a little confused now. And thanks for the like there, Redemption. Wolf, Nick, thank you so much. With an out. Fakes handoff, throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. Kind of behind him, though, not able to get his footing and get some yards. But you're good, Nick. It happens. Don't worry. So, minute 47. Clock is ticking down, though. So, and like I said, BYU is 100% fine with it ticking down, wasting time. They do want to get a touchdown. They're not necessarily in a hurry because they know Utah will get the ball with 3 timeouts. And a run there. Pretty solid running through the defender. It's going to be 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4, a minute and a half left here. BYU want to try to get a first down to keep chewing the clock. And they're going to run it here to keep it going. He pushes forward. He's going to be just short, though. 4th down and 1. So 1 minute left here. Will Utah try to take a timeout to prevent it keep going down? But there's 1 minute left here, 4th and 1. They're going to try to tie it here. Utah will hope to see if they could maybe ice it. But they have 3 timeouts. Might as well try to ice them here because it's not like they're going to use them effectively anyway. And they're going to try to kick with the last second. And they do. They're going to tie it up here. And a field goal for BYU ties it up with just at 30 seconds remaining. 28 to be exact. So we're tied at 13. Now, Utah, can they do something? 3 timeouts in 28 seconds. They got it, but nobody's been able to manage it there. Utah can give you games before they had last time. BYU won. Miley Cyrus and Santa Montana. And a kick deep down the field. Let's see here. And the return is inside the 5 there. Justin Eric. And the return will be down about to 15. Now, I know that Utah leads the series. But here we go. It's going to be 1st down and 10 here. The ball is at about the 14. Looking. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught here. And a 1st down and more. He's going to be down about the 33, 34-yard line. But a big gain there. Who's excited for NFL and college football to be back this year? Who's excited for that? 20 seconds left here. On their own side of the field. Looking. Keep the drive alive. Throw out to the side. And he gets out of bounds. Stop the clock. So they did use 1 timeout. 16 seconds left. And if you are new here, I go live during a lot of the primetime games during the NFL season. So if you want to come hang out with us, watch those, we'll have a good time. 80s and 90s, are you a Bears fan too? Me, I'm not a Bears fan, no. I've been excited since after the last season. I bet so. Going back, throw over the middle. It is caught. No, it's not. It's dropped. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. So 13 seconds remaining here. Brandon, thank you for the likes. So here we go, 13 seconds. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Look. Throw. Lights went out. Deep throw. It is picked. They turned off the lights and it was able to distract him enough to get the pick. But BYU are going to get it here. 7 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to try to go for a Hail Mary themselves. Nope, the backers got to stick. Man saying 10 yards line, we only win before. I see there. They blinded Eric. They blinded him. It wasn't right to him. They turned the lights off on him. That's not right. That's not right. Going deep. He's going to throw try. He's got a catch. 3 seconds left. Do they take a timeout? They literally have 2. If they take a timeout, they might be able to kick a field goal. BYU can literally take a timeout and probably go for the win. They do. Oh my gosh. Someone has finally managed the clock correctly. So here we go. It's a long one, but they're going to try to ice them here. I'd be fuming if I was Utah on the light sequence there. Who knew the game was so real that they rolling blackouts? Right. AI finally learning. It took them. The kick. It's up for the win. And a walk-off in the Holy War. And BYU will come out on top. A big game to decide a lot of land. And BYU will come out on top here. Where the Cougar fans at? That interception at the end really helped them out there. Wow, what a situation there. I'd be fuming too. No, I get it, 100%. So wow, oh wow. So there we have it. BYU is taking over all that, and that's the first time that a blue team, not a blue team, that feels like a red team didn't get the benefit of the doubt, but look how large BYU is now. BYU is the largest logo on the map currently. We're doing Imperialism. Yes, we are. Only one team will remain. We might crown our champion here tonight. Utah is gone. We have 27 teams remaining, but yes, map's going blue. It's looking like it right now. But you're thinking it's going to go Buffalo blue. I know how it is. Looks like we might have some Eastern Michigan action here. So congratulations, predicted BYU. BYU's there as well. By the way, I'm live on Twitch, Mylk TV, Mylk TV. If you want to go over there, run in predictions, you can win you some channel points. So right now, Eastern Michigan. And Eastern Michigan only has one team that they can face. So we're going to have Eastern Michigan at Michigan. Does anybody think that there's going to be an upset? We'll try to get these predictions in right here. So Eastern Michigan and Michigan. There's only one team they can face because they only touch one area of land. So Michigan are the underdogs. They might. Michigan might just pull it off and destroy, but we'll find out here. But yeah, I'd be fuming if the lights got turned off like that. Yeah. Go Bucks for real. We'll see if they can here. All right, so here we go. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Eastern Michigan because it's also in Michigan, so like that, never fun, right? They might barely scrape by. They might barely. So the East Michigan Eagles versus the Michigan Wolverines. Eastern Michigan, 72 overall, 71 offense with 70 and a 64 defense there, and then Michigan has the 85 overall, 82 offense, 92 defense there, and Michigan's ranked 16th in this. I don't know how accurate these are because they don't feel right to me there, but we'll see if they can do that. D, thank you for the likes there, appreciate that. So here we go to the big house, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this one goes. And a lot of people are watching here on TikTok. Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate that. Glad to have you here. Make sure that you follow. Would love to have that. Like Derek, thank you for the follow there. You will have a little pop-up like right here. And you'll be able to see your name up there. So if you'd like to be a part of that. Also, again, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. If you missed any of the previous streams, you can go on YouTube. Watch those as well. Wait, what's he doing? We're doing Imperialism. Levi, what's up? Welcome in here. College football imperialism, and now it's going to be Michigan versus Eastern Michigan. This could be a quick one. So we'll see. Kaylee, thank you for the likes there. 10.6K. All right. So big battle here. Let me give Eastern Michigan some hope. I mean, hey, give them all the hope you can there. Not so fast. Eastern Michigan beats Michigan. My school, I did a rebuild on them. Oh, hey, well, there you go. If you think that's going to be the case there. So it's tied. It is tied right now. Eastern Michigan does lead. And a field goal and a quick touchdown there by Michigan, though. They're up by 3, but that's pretty close there after that. Now Michigan is up by a touchdown. And I think we're going to hop in here. So Eastern Michigan down by a touchdown. But they have the ball now. They have it at the 30-yard line. So they are in good field position here. Trying to go score. A touchdown will tie the game. Can the Eagles do something here? They're going to hand it off onto the right side. A lot of green in front of him. And almost gets a first down, but he's going to get 9 instead. Eastern Michigan did have the lead. It's true. It is true. They did have the lead. We'll see if Eastern Michigan can come back and do something here. 4:40 left. The stadium pulse is rocking. Ball snapped. They're going to hand it off here and run up the middle, and he gets enough for a first down, 1st and 10. So, solid game there, but a touchdown will tie this one. And this could be a huge upset if Eastern Michigan's able to do something here. But they did have the lead 100%. Shotgun formation here. They're going to hand the ball off. And they're just running out the clock quite a bit here. Not going to do that, Berserk. We're doing this tonight. But under 4 minutes left here. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Balls are going to be snapped. They're going to hand it off front of the side. Oh, what a bad run there. And he's going to lose yards. It's going to be 3rd down and long. 3rd down and long here. All right, can the Eagles get a first down and try to keep this drive alive in the potential upset? They've got to get it in at about the 9 or inside that one. A turnover incoming. Let's see if there is a turnover. Ball's going to be snapped, looking. Oh, the protection is not there, and he's going to get sacked. 4th and 22. You just put down a $500 bet on this game. Brandon said, be quiet on the turnover. He said, hush. But, man, Michigan able to get a sack in the backfield there, and that's going to hurt that chances, the drive chances. They might just try to kick a field goal, to be honest with you. They might try to kick a field goal here and then hope they get the ball back. Now we're on a college football RP. We're doing an Imperialism right now, but I'm not... CFP RP? Is that, like, what is that? I'm not familiar with that. You believe in miracles? So they do get the kick there. It's going to be 20-24. So they're down. They're up by 4 right now. Let's see if we can skip forward. No, we can't right yet. You believe in miracles? It's going to take one. Eastern Michigan needs to get a stop and not allow anything more than a field goal. Okay, so we can. So let's try to simulate here until Eastern Michigan gets the ball back if they do. So Michigan has it now after the kickoff. Michigan is going to turn it over. Now, Eastern Michigan has it. They're down by 4. 2:11 left here. They have it at the 39-yard line. Play where you have players from chat and game. I got you. I might have to do that sometime, but no, we're doing Imperialism. I haven't done it like a role play or anything. Deep throw to the end zone. Oh, it's a home run ball at Eastern Michigan. Go deep into the end zone, and they're going to take the lead. Eastern Michigan able to get a big play off the first play of the drive, and it's going to be a home run ball. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. You might have been wrong there. And an extra point attempt here. That's a huge play there with 2:04 left here. I mean, of course, Michigan's going to get it back here. Nobody does it like Mahomes. Jim. Nobody does it like Mahomes, Jim. Touchdown Eastern Michigan. Do you believe Eagles fans? You're the best. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're the best on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, but thank you. Here we go. Kick is away here. Now we'll see if the Wolverines can do something. They're down by 3. And the 2-minute warning right there. So, score didn't count. Pass interference. Oh, no, it didn't count. It counted. It counted there. Even if the refs miss it. That's sometimes how it is. Anyway, throw here over the middle. It's going to be caught here by Michigan. And they're going to get some yards. 1:55 left here. Again, Michigan have 3 timeouts. Eastern Michigan have 1. Again, the Eagles pull off the craziest upset possible. Sorry, the best on TikTok. Thank you, Tree. Appreciate it. It may not be the best Minneapolis miracle, but miracle. Hey, Drew. Handoff here. He's going to lose yards on that one. Tackle to the backfield. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. So who do you guys want to see win? The Eagles or the Wolverines? Let me know in the chat. A field goal would tie it if they can get down the field. But they lose yards on that play. But here we go. 3rd and 3. And he's going to be sacked. It's 4th and 9. It's 4th and 9. And the Michigan Wolverines are in bad situation here. They're not in a good spot here. 50-some seconds left here. It is ticking down. Michigan, it's all going to be right here. They have to get a first down if they want to keep the drive alive. Empty backfield. He goes back. Throws over the middle. It's caught in stride. He's going to be down about the 49, but they take a timeout. 43 seconds left. They have 2 remaining. Clock management is terrible right now. It is. App State all over again. Right. So 43 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 here from Michigan. They're going to hand the ball off run here to the left side. Not a bad run, but that's going to keep the clock running. They're going to use one of their timeouts. They only have 1 remaining. Just a reminder, the clock management has been absolutely terrible in this by the AI. And I've seen a lot of teams get knocked out just because poor clock management. So that's a big worry here for Michigan. He goes back. Quick throw out to the side. He's going to run out there. Can he get out of bounds? No, he can't. So the clock will stop until they move the ball, but it will start quick. So, we'll see here. 30 seconds left. Clock's ticking down, and of course, I didn't think you'd be streaming a video game since that's a baseball. No, I got you. I got you. Throw over the right side. It's going to be in and out of the hands. Incomplete. I'm not a huge fan of baseball, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of baseball. Plus, this game just came out, so we're enjoying it right now. This isn't good. Not looking good for Michigan. 20 seconds left here. I think they can kick a field goal from here. They're going to hand off to the right side. A little bit of a run here. Not bad. 15 seconds left, and they're going to use their final timeout. So they might just elect to take the kick here. Michigan might go for the field goal here, and they will. They're lining up for it right now. It's going to be about a 47-yarder. Here's the kick. It is up for the tie, and we're tied. John, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Welcome everybody in here. Make sure you tap that screen and follow if you'd like to see more. We're going to be live here. We're doing Imperialism. We got a lot of football here tonight. We're down to like 20-some teams. Only 1 team will remain, but we're in a closely... it doesn't get closer than tied, so we're tied right now, 27 apiece. Hail Mary for the win. Eastern Michigan have 11 seconds to do something. We'll see how this return is. It's not a bad one, but, well, it's not great in field position there, but a couple missed tackles, but 7 seconds left here. Eastern Michigan's got to be careful. They're going to just run it here, and they don't want to risk a throw because an interception could give Michigan a good opportunity to kick a field goal, but there we go. We're going overtime. Subbing Aaron Rodgers. So here we go. It's overtime. Eastern Michigan Eagles versus the Michigan Wolverines. Only 1 team will remain. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Let me know that you're enjoying it. We're at 13.5K likes. So here we have it. Stealing Signs is still struggling to win. Oh, no. And yes, right there on the purple app, we do little predictions before every game. So the winner of this game is going to be the team that has the name Michigan in it. You're right. I got to give it that one. And yes, if y'all enjoy the purple app there that she's got pinned in the chat, we do little predictions in there. If you'd like to get in there, it's a way that you can basically gamble for free and not actually lose money. Love mine. Thank you for the follow there. Going back, throw to the side. It is caught. And no gain, though. So 2nd and 10 here. So Michigan on offense first. You definitely want to have your defense out there first. And so there is more benefit in that way. So we'll see if that is the continuation. And again, it is Mylk TV on that one as well. So go check it out if you are a fan of the purple app. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the one there pinned in chat. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Ball's going to be snapped. Throw over the middle. It is caught. And enough for a first down at the 14. So 30 seconds left here on the play clock. We are in overtime. So no actual game clock, anything to that extent. But first down, it's in at the 14. Ball snapped. Looking. Throws. It is in and out of the hands. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looked like the illegal play. Might have been. Might have been. I don't know. But yeah, Charlotte FC with a big win tonight. I saw the chat, but I'm sorry, I'm a little behind there. But big shout out to Charlotte FC there, D. Frady. Here we go. They're going to fake the handoff here, and they're going to throw to the guy they faked the handoff to. He's at the 10-5, into the end zone, touchdown, Wolverines. The East Michigan University student, let's go Eagles. There you go, Andrew. Looking good for them now, but we'll see. Their offense needs to answer. Brandon, thank you for the likes. Can the Eagles do something here? But Michigan able to get a touchdown there. And then we'll have to see what is next. So the extra point attempt here to make it an even 7. Kicks up. And wait. Did he miss that? Hold up. No, he made it. He made it. Sorry. I forgot. I thought it was 28-34. My bad. No, he made it there. Finds Bryce Underwood, so if he has a touch the field, if the arch doesn't go there and ruins it right, this made me think of the Liberty Mutual commercial. Right. So here we go. Can Eastern Michigan answer back? 1st and 10 to throw here, and enough for a first down. First throw, pretty good. The quarterback's had 3 touchdowns and a pick, so you don't want to throw another one here. Old Sarge wants a pick. But it'll be 1st and 10 at the 13. But we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of everything. First down at 10. Shotgun formation. Ball snap. Throw quickly over the middle. It's going to be caught. And a decent gain there of 8 yards. That'll be 2nd and 2 at the 6. One catch, even if it wasn't. Let's go Eagles, says Krim. They're going to have a tough one here, but can they pull it off? You don't really care. You don't like the Cowboys there. Go Blue, says Minnie Frost there. Go Blue, says Darlene. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And enough for a first down. The Eagles move the chain. Daxon, thank you for the foul there. Daxon likes the big blue. Old Sarge says go Blue. Miguel, thank you for the likes there. They'll go Ohio Red. Ohio State is still in it. Dags, think of the foul there. I hope we get an Ohio State versus Michigan matchup. I'd love that one. I would absolutely love to have that. Anyway, ball snapped, looks, throws to the outside. It's going to be caught. Nobody really on him. He gets into the end zone, and they're an extra point away from tying it. Michigan straight trash. Michigan is... Eastern Michigan's better than BYU. No, I don't know. We'll see. Can they get over there? Should they go for 2? The extra point will tie it, but we'll see here. So will they go for 2? I don't think they will. Congrats on 55K. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. We've hit 55,000 followers. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. So make sure you follow before we get to the next milestone there. Which angle is this? What do you mean, which angle is this? This is just like the broadcast angle, I think. It's the default. The extra point. It's up. It's good. We're going to second overtime, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Now, Eastern Michigan will be on offense this time. I'll be commentating this game through the rest of it. I don't know what games I'll be commentating this year, but we'll try to do some games. It just depends on like what is going to be like the primetime games or the games that I hop on here with you guys for. But y'all know I do commentary during the NFL and the college football season during different games. So if y'all enjoy college football, all things football, you're in the right spot. So make sure you follow. And we're going to have some gaming streams up soon as well. Under pressure, he's going to be hit as he throws. It's going to be caught, though. He's at the 20, and he's going to be a yard short of the first down, 3rd and 1. Very manageable, though. You just can't wait for Michigan to be off-season there. And blind guy taking with a follow there. We got a ref following. So 3rd down and 1. Shotgun formation here. With it now. He's going to hit off right on the right side. Wide open. He's at the 5. And a first down there. Ned, thank you for the file as well. Welcome. First down and goal. You'd be an awesome. Not Popeye. You talking to me, Utah Fresh? Thank you. A good radio announcer. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. Maybe we get a deal with that. So first down and goal. Ball's going to be snapped. Hand it off here. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, thank you, Utah Fresh. Appreciate that. How many overtimes is this? We're in the 2nd overtime right now, so they will be forced to go for 2. So this is just the 2nd overtime. They get the touchdown here, and they will have to go for the 2-point conversion. But, yeah, we'll see. Maybe I do commentary through a radio or something like that someday. What's my favorite college football team? I like the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and I like the Appalachian State Mountaineers. That's the 2 teams I've always loved. So here we go. The 2-point conversion attempt here. I'm glad that they're passing. I feel like that's the best way that you can convert it. He goes back, throws over the middle. It's going to be tipped, incomplete. So Michigan's situation here. A touchdown on a 2-point conversion will win them the game. No UNC or Duke? No, I don't like UNC or Duke. Read me the record last year. They're not good. I'm just saying. You sound like the Georgia Bulldogs play-by-play announcer. Scott Howard. Throw here. A pick! And Eastern Michigan will pull off a crazy upset. And an interception there is all it takes as the Eastern Michigan Eagles have went to the big house in an overtime. Are going to win. Man, oh man. Eastern Michigan has shocked the college football world. And my, oh my, there's still 3 teams here. That's your reaction? You expected it. Charlotte FC won. I saw that. I acknowledged you a minute after that. But thank you. Yeah, I'm proud of them. We own Atlanta. But a huge win there for Eastern Michigan. And goodbye to the Wolverines. As Eastern Michigan has the largest amount of land now in Michigan. So can we talk about the Max still alive with like 14? That's what I'm saying. Ain't no way. And if you missed it, this way, it was 34-40. Eastern Michigan won. This is cool, not gonna lie. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a fun time though. It is a fun time. And I'm sorry to the Michigan fans. Don't look now, but Ohio State has a large area. But Eastern Michigan knocks off Michigan. And we're down to 26 teams. 26 teams. And if y'all would like to be a part of this stream and do little predictions and stuff like that on the Purple app, I'm live on Twitch. We need some channel points and on predictions and stuff like that. It's Buffalo time. I don't know if Kaylee's there, but it's Buffalo time. And there's only one team that they can face, and it's Rutgers. So we're going to have Buffalo at Rutgers. And if y'all have Twitch, Mylk TV, MYLK TV, we're getting ready to do predictions on there, winning some channel points. It's a fun way to bet and win some channel points. Buffalo and Rutgers. So you can win some channel points. It's a pretty fun time, too. So a little prediction gambling without losing any actual money there. Lots of red. There are. But did you just see what happened there, Newts? But yeah, more action. Let's go. Tons of action tonight. And yes, Kelly, thank you for pinning that. We're also live on YouTube. If you've missed previous streams on YouTube, you can check them out there. But definitely have a lot of fun here tonight. We're going to have Buffalo at Rutgers. And man, what a game. Eastern Michigan knocking off Michigan. That's wild. So who do y'all think is going to win, Rutgers or Buffalo? Rutgers and Buffalo. Buffalo winning it all. All right, the Buffalo Bulls. 77 overall, 75 offense, 78 defense. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights, 82 overall, 82 offense, 82 defense. Buffalo Bulls 14 and Rutgers 17, close there. You're back. What's up? Welcome back, Pats fan. Glad to have you in here. Lawrence, thank you for the follow there. Make sure y'all follow as well. I'll be live during the regular season watching actual games with y'all, reacting, having a good time here. UTEP is in the competition. Yes, they are. UTEP is still in. UTEP, UTSA, Texas, and Baylor. I think those teams are all still remaining in Texas. I could be wrong. Jonte, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I cover the NFL and college football during the season, so if y'all want to check that out too, definitely go subscribe or follow on here on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. And if y'all want to get those predictions in there, old Sarge coming in here with the GG gift. Thank you so much there. All the gifts help me out and help pay for all the different services I use for the stream. So any gifts and predictions, anything like that, definitely helps me out for the channel. So thank you guys. I run on the University of Buffalo. The Mac is like Thanos. It's inevitable. If the Mac wins this, it'll be something else, right? It would be so wild. Give you Rutgers. OG. Thank you for the follow there. The Scarlet Knights and the Bulls. OG Expuzz. Welcome. Yeah. The Mac is inevitable. All right. So here we go. Let's see how the first quarter goes here. Buffalo has the ball right now. They're on a bit of a drive. It looked like they were getting ready to score, and they do. They're up 7-0 here. Rutgers answers back quickly, though. So we're tied at 7 here. At halftime, it's 7 apiece. Let's see how the third quarter goes here. Snow Eagle, thank you for the follow there. Rutgers up 14-7. Buffalo with the ball right now. They're down by a touchdown. They're driving, though. They're at the 32 inside Rutgers territory. We'll see if they can keep it alive. We'll see. What will the Bulls do here? Did you end before 25 last night? No, we were at like 30. We finished at 30 because every game was going long. So we had to wait there. But a sack there by Scarlet. The Scarlet Knights. And it'll be third down and very long here for Buffalo. You don't like this stadium? You don't like this one? By the way, Brent Westwood, thank you so much for the follow here on Twitch. Thank you so much. I just saw that. But thank you so much for the follow here. So 4:40 left here in the fourth. And if you do follow over on Twitch, I will give you a nice little shout out. So thank you guys. I'm going to try the best to make it as late as possible. I got you. Throw. It is caught. And a first down here. Buffalo with a big gain down about the 19. We're going to try to do the best we can, but if it goes too late tonight and we still have like 10 teams left, say that it's like 1 a.m. my time and we're close to like 10 teams. We have more than 10 teams. We'll go just to 10 and save the last 10 for tomorrow night. And then we'll watch quite a bit of the games, if that makes sense. So here we go. And the ball off here. And a tackle in the backfield, 2nd and 12. Yeah, don't you worry. So high energy here. High energy. 2nd and 12. Buffalo, this is their first appearance in the stream. First game. And they had no other option except for Rutgers. Rutgers has just went all the way around them. It was Penn State at one time, though. This is a much more manageable game. But a throw here, it's going to be caught. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Definitely more manageable here. Digital, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. And make sure you tap that screen. 27,000 likes already, so thank you guys for all the support as always. You remember growing up in central New York and watching Buffalo play Itacha? Or, I don't know how to say that. College back when you were in Division III. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. And a run there. It's going to be 4th down and 1. So, the Bulls might have to go for it here. I think that they should go for it at 4th and 1. Might as well. I don't know if a field goal is, and then trying to get the stop on defense is good enough, but we'll see what they decide. They are going to go for it here. So, Buffalo putting it all on the line here. Can they get the stop? Ball snapped. Looks. He's going to have to run for it. He does. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and Rutgers get a stop. It was your last night in App State game. Can you give me an update of what's happened since? What game of App State were you at? What game? Because they played a few times last night. The Rutgers get a stop there. So we'll see if the Rutgers can do anything here against Clemson. Okay, so App State beat Clemson. But unfortunately, the last game of the night was App State versus Ohio State, and Ohio State beat App State. No one gets sacked quite like Mahomes does, Jim. We're going to get plenty of that later this year. Don't you worry. We're going to get plenty of, I don't know, Jim. Well, they're going hurry-up offense here. We'll see if Buffalo can get a stop here. Digital, thank you for the likes, though. But, yeah, so I'll show you the map here in a second. But, unfortunately, App State got knocked out. So that timeout right there, is it going to let me skip? There we go. All right. Can the Bulls get a stop? Let's see. Can the Bulls get a stop? They do. So they have the ball, 45 seconds left. And we're going to hop in here. They have the ball at their own 6-yard line. My favorite NFL team, I am a Carolina Panthers fan. Under pressure here. He's running around. He's going to keep it himself. He's got a first down and more. And a solid little run there. He's going to be down about to 25. So 1st and 10 here. He's celebrating. I don't know why he's celebrating. Yeah. I am a Panthers fan. 30 seconds left. Sorry I sound a little nasally tonight. Try to clear that up. It's tough being a Panthers fan. I wouldn't have it any other way. Under pressure. Throw down the field. It's going to be caught in a first down here. Down to 45. I really wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, I love the team. 17 seconds left. They better hurry. But I don't know. I feel like the things are looking up for Carolina. I think this will be a pretty solid year. 13 seconds left. They better hurry, though. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Throw. Caught. Bad decision. 3. They have no timeouts left. And poor decisions. And Buffalo's gone. Oh, you get it? Stick to your home state, right. Yeah, the Panthers go 8-9. I mean, I'd be, maybe, 8-9. I'd be happy with 8-9, 9-8, 10-7. I'd love something like that. Good year. But Buffalo's here. They put up a little bit of an effort. So, there you have it. And what did we say? The color red prevails once more. Who'd have thunk it? And there you have it. So, sorry, Buffalo. Hate to break it to you, but that's it. By the way, so here's what we're going to do, by the way. UConn right here. They've got empty spaces. Rutgers got empty space as well. So, I can't fill these in quite yet, but if one team completely seals this off, then all that will become theirs. The thing is that UConn could get away with having to attack somebody if they just keep going this way. So, that's how UConn kind of has a bit of a cop-out here, so that's a good thing for them. But, here's the map. Anybody who's just coming in here and you want to see what the map looks like, here's what we got. And while that, hold on, I know you're looking at that. Buffalo's gone. We're down to 25 teams now. See, now we're down to 25 teams. And they're done at us there. All right, but yes, this is where we're at here. And Sandy, thank you for the share there. Appreciate that. Ohio State, Ohio State's done really well. They've done really well there, but congratulations to the big people who predicted Rutgers. Get yourself some channel points there. And we're getting ready to spin it again. All right, let's see who the next team up is. Let's have someone take Alabama out. All right, we'll see who. Can anybody go up against Alabama? Utah State Aggies. Another team from Utah. Are we going to have another battle in Utah? Or are they going to try to go somewhere else? Utah. Going to go up to the left. But it doesn't matter. They're almost completely surrounded by BYU. So up to the left for them is still BYU. So Aggies versus Cougars. So Utah State or BYU. All right, if you want a prediction in on Twitch, Mylk TV and Mylk TV, go over and get that now. That is posted. Haven't seen you in months. Welcome back, OSU Buckeyes. How are you doing then? Yeah, I'm back. I've been back here for about a week streaming regularly, but yeah, how are you doing tonight? Welcome. Let's see here. So now, back at BYU. We've had a lot of games at BYU. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I feel like we've had so many games at BYU. And then, yo, Digital KP, thank you for the follow here on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Sorry. Had a bit of a brain fart there. Couldn't remember anything. Come on, Utah State. All right, Utah State. Battle for the old wagon wheel. BYU versus Utah State. BYU has the best backdrop of any stadium. It's a really good view. So, Utah State Aggies, 72 overall, 67 offense, 70 defense. BYU Cougars, 81 overall, 87 offense, 84 defense. And BYU, 14th ranked. Battle of the old wagon wheel. Walk me on like a wagon wheel. Who's going to get it? Here we go. All right, have a good night, Kaylee. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. You have a good one. OSU Buckeyes likes BYU. Thank you for the support here tonight. Thank you. The One Piece flag, though, I'm glad you noticed. Yep, I love One Piece. I haven't made any videos about it. I probably will have to do that soon, though. But here we go. The intro for BYU. User, thank you for the likes. Give you the underdogs there. Yeah, I can give you that. The OH. I know that the Buckeyes fans want that. That gets spammed in here during Ohio State games when we've been streaming before. We've had that happen so many times. I know that was for you. All right. Let's see here. All right, first quarter. Utah Aggies up right now. They're starting to not like. Oh no. So it's 14-6 here. BYU up here at halftime. The third quarter, BYU pouring it on here. Let's see how this one goes here. It's 21-9. BYU up by 19 now. Not looking good here. Is Boise State still in? No, Boise State is gone. They got knocked out by Oregon early on, I believe. But welcome in here. You guys from, as maybe don't remember the character's name. Senor Pink. Is that who you're talking about? Bro, yeah, it's not even close. BYU's destroying Utah State. Easy battle for the wagon wheel there as BYU gets the dub. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool, though, Digital KP. Is Penn State still here? No. Penn State got knocked out. They got upset. Who beat Penn State? Who remembers that? They were upset by... I cannot remember who beat them, but they lost a game they should have won. Rutgers? Was it Rutgers? Rutgers, okay. All right, I am slowly not being able to expand BYU anymore. They've won a lot. They have the largest logo right now there. Show the stats of the game. Y'all really want to see the stats? I mean, I feel like... Is OU still in? Here's like what we got right here. You've got Oklahoma. OU's here. Baylor. Texas. Let me get the thing here. Utah State. All right, so we got 24 teams left. Let's do a quick rundown of the teams. We got UConn up here. The UConn Huskies. Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Navy Midshipmen. Ohio State. Georgia Tech has not even left their little place here. Yeah, Michigan got knocked out by Eastern Michigan. That just happened here. Central Michigan here. Iowa State, Minnesota, Wyoming, Washington, Oregon, Stanford, USC, BYU, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Baylor, Texas, UTSA, and UTEP, and Miami. I don't know if I mentioned that in Alabama, of course. So, yeah. So that's what we have right here. We're down to 24 teams. Yo, what's up, Mr. Herbert? Welcome in here. How are you doing? Did Rutgers beat the... Yeah, that's right. That was an easy 2K. Easy 2K, right? Easy 2K. So BYU, get that. Now we're getting ready to run another prediction here after we spin the wheel and see who's next. And Real American thing with a file there. Welcome. Ball spin. The wheel spin here. Is it going to be UTEP or USC? It will be the Trojans. We're going to Cali. Are there any Trojans fans in the chat? Any Trojans fans here? Navy is next. Any Trojans fans? Anybody that likes USC? But let's see. It could be up to the left. Nah, there's nobody there. They got to go up to Stanford. It looks like it's most likely going to be BYU, and it is. So we're going to have USC at BYU. If you're a BYU fan, you're having a good time tonight, because you're getting to see your team play a lot. All right, predictions running right there. If you're on Twitch, get your prediction in. We need some channel points. USC at BYU. Yeah, USC at BYU. This is going to be a tough one, though. And let's see. All right. So 82 overall. USC, they have an 85 offense and 84 defense. BYU Cougars, they're 14th ranked. They're 81 overall, 87 offense, 84 defense there. BYU by $1 billion. USC 28 and BYU 31, but you're going to say USC gets off to a hot start? Okay. All right, so get your channel prediction in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Trojans, Cougars. Let's see these intros. USC with an upset versus BYU. USC upset, I'm going to guess. All right. We'll see. I mean, personally, I don't feel like either one of these would be too much of an upset. I feel like they're very closely rated, but I got you. At least we're getting this beautiful view constantly in here. So, by the way, this would mean that this could expand over to Hawaii. So, that could be the case here. They are a red team. Oh, that is true. Oh, that is true. The teams in red have really been the teams to take over. I didn't think about that yet. But if I went on USC, so I might cry. Oh, no. Worth the chance. Worth the chance. If nobody bids against you, you don't have to worry. You're not going to lose any channel points. If nobody bids against you, Kyle, you're good. Because I don't charge people if it goes against them and nobody else bet against them there. Except for the Utes. Fair enough. Yeah, it's true. True. That is true. It did not work for the Utes. It's been that way for so many series, but I don't know. Maybe BYU is the answer. We're tied 3-3 after one. Let's see how the first half concludes. The USC is up. BYU, they're down by 4. So going through the third quarter here, BYU down by 4. See if they can come back and do anything. USC kicks a field goal. BYU has it right now. They're down by a touchdown. 5 minutes left. They have it on their own side of the field, 23-yard line. So here we have it. 5 minutes remaining. 3rd and 18. With it now. Looking down the field. Throw. Caught. And a first down here, and BYU keeps the drive alive. A solid game there. They're at their own 42, but a first down. And that'll keep the drive alive for the Cougars. And the hopes are there too. Brandon, thank you for the likes. And let's see the likes total here. We're at 33,000 likes. So thank you guys. Thank you. So 4:30 left here in this one. Ball's going to be snapped, looking, throw to the side. Into tight coverage here, but he's able to get the catch here. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. The 2nd down and 7. And waiting to see here. So, shotgun formation. Ball snap. They get it off. Run here, moving back and forth. He's got enough for a first down. So BYU just managing the clock, but also trying to go get a touchdown. Again, both teams all have all 3 timeouts, so we're shaving up for what could be an exciting finish. So I'm ready for this too. Trojan locked in. Throw to the right side. It's going to be caught. And a gain of 3. So we'll see if the Trojans can lock in here, but they're playing kind of prevent defense, which they're allowing everything underneath them, though. What's Notre Dame doing? Chilling. They're just chilling right now. And by chilling, it's down in Cancun because they got knocked out. Yeah, I hate to break it to you. Logan, good protection. Throw here. It's going to be caught. And the extension. And they get enough for the first down. They got knocked out by Michigan. Yeah, Michigan knocked them out. Thanks for the likes there, Old Stars. Appreciate that. First down there, so 3:15 clock ticking down there. Michigan knocked out Notre Dame, but then Eastern Michigan knocked out Michigan. That's how it's been. Oh, fake the handoff, throw here and a catch. 3 minutes left. Clock is ticking down. Here we have it. With it now, they're going to hand it off, run to the right side. They're going to lose yards. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Real American, thank you for the likes and Old Sarge. Thank you. So 3rd down and 10, 2.5 left here in the 4th quarter. So BYU need to get a first down here. Oh, what's up, Pats fan? You like that Mylk carton one there? And is it Kim? Is that how you said it? Chim? I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. But a run there, they're going to lose yards. 4th and 2 for BYU. That's not good. They don't want to mispronounce it, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate the like as well. Might be over for the Y. It might be, but 4th down and 12. Not good there. 2-minute warning here. It's just your initials. Ah, okay, got you. Yeah, I am. Gotcha. Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 4th and 12. BYU, last opportunity here. I mean, they do have 3 timeouts, so under pressure. He's going to launch it deep down the field to the end zone. Back to the end zone. Not able to haul it in. 1st and 10, USC. So turnover on downs. Now the Trojans will take over. Blank C for your first initial and then Heim. Okay, see Heim. Gotcha. I see. Throw here. It's going to be caught in the first down. And BYU not happy with that. The Trojans looking good here. So let's see if BYU can get a stop here without allowing scored. They do. So 1:02 left here. BYU have it at their own 20. No timeouts remaining. I have to make it to the championship game tonight. I have lots of mascot heads coming for the last 2 schools. Got you. Yeah, I got you, right. Based off of what I'm seeing right now versus how many teams we have left, I don't know if we're going to finish tonight. It might actually be tomorrow night. We're going to try the best we can, but we'll see. We might get down to the top 10, though, so we're going to try the best that we can. Ball's going to be snapped. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught, and enough for a first down. So BYU got to go quick here. Clock is temporarily stopped. So 30 seconds remaining. Running out of time. We are. Looking. Throw. Caught. And going to be a couple yards short of the first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 2, but the clock is running down. I don't know if they're going to do anything. They didn't hurry up either. I don't know why they don't go to the hurry up offense there, but with 5, 4, 3, 2, the sun is set in BYU. Clock management's not there. And the Trojans are going to go into BYU and get the dub. So there is a new team in the West. There's a new team in the West to take over. EA definitely has to patch that. I mean, oh yeah, for sure. Maybe that'll be good and patched by the next time that we go through another Imperialism here, because like, oh my. Their clock management is not good at all, but there we have it. And sorry to the BYU fans, but it's over there. And now USC expands. And USC is the largest owner of land here. Well, together at least. Your guess was right. There you go. And if you did it on Twitch here, you could win some channel points. So if you did predict USC, there you go. Congratulations. So now BYU is gone. Yeah, we're probably not going to get down to the champion tonight, but we're going to do the best we can to get to about like 10 or something like that, all right? And then we'll finish it off tomorrow. That's the goal. We'll finish it off tomorrow. All right, Eastern Michigan back on the attack. Because there's no way we'll get through the 25 tonight. It's because we're also going to watch the last game, so. All right, Eastern Michigan. Who will they be up against? And it's going to be Ball State. So East Michigan at Ball State. Ball State, a team we hadn't really thought about in a while either. I'm ready for this. What about y'all? East Michigan and Ball State. All right, prediction in. A boring game? I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think we got some opportunities here. About me, you predict number 9. All right, let's see what number 9 is. I'll answer number 9 here. Thank you, Pats fan there. Number 9 asks, which living person do you most despise? Which living person do you most despise? All right, let's see. I'm going to go, there's a serious one, but I'm not going to say that one on stream, but a funny one would probably be, all right, I'll be honest with you. TJ Watt, because he ruined Cam Newton's career, okay? I will never in my life, I will always pull against TJ Watt until the day that he's gone. So I will never like the Steelers because of TJ Watt, as long as he's there. So, like, whatever team he's on, I will never do that one. You know, the serious one is, yeah. But yeah, it's 100%. Good Joker. How about yourself? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Yeah, there's somebody, but TJ Watt especially been in a dirty play. I mean, his hit on Cam absolutely, it upset me. So doing pretty good. Good. Glad to hear that. So Eastern Michigan at Ball State. Let's see here. So we got some action again, ladies and gentlemen. Action time. Eastern Michigan, the Eagles, 72 overall, 71 offense, 64 defense. Versus the Ball State Cardinals, 68 overall, 67 offense, 60 defense here. So let's see if Eastern Michigan can continue. They just beat Michigan earlier. See if they can keep it going. Well, Cam shouldn't have been standing there. Rage baited me. Cam had the entitlement there, but he got hit, and so that upset me. But yeah, no, I can't though. He hurt my quarterback. His helmet went into my quarterback's shoulder, and his career was never the same after that. Anybody who really knows, no, you're good, you're good. I'm just messing with you. But no, I'm just saying, like, when he hit Cam there, like, that seriously, Cam was never the same. If you follow that year, if you look at his stats, he was on pace to be better and have better statistics than he did his MVP season. In 2018, Cam was literally on pace to beating his MVP season in stats. But unfortunately, history will forget that. But here we go. First simulation here is tied 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. 7-0. It's 7-3. So Eastern Michigan up at halftime here. Tony, thank you for the follow here. We're doing a Imperialism corn. Welcome in here. It's 14-0 here. So Eastern Michigan has the ball right now. Now it's 17-6. It's still 17-6 here. Is there a stop by Ball State? They do have it here. They're down by 11. Anything here for Ball State? Nope. It's Dover. It's done. 17-6. And that'll be the final, ladies and gentlemen. 17-6. Eastern Michigan coasts by Ball State. So, green. Maybe green is the answer to red. Starting to look like a Christmas ornament. I had a thought earlier. Okay, so, I don't know. I want y'all's opinion on this. Y'all know, if you're here, yo, what's up, Accepting Life? Welcome in here. If y'all were in here, I did a Christmas tree last year. I don't know if y'all remember the Christmas tree. I was thinking about decorating it. For Halloween, making it Halloween. What do we think of that idea? Do we not like that idea? Do we like that idea? So much red. I know. It's so much red. So much red. All right, so Eastern Michigan just knocked out Ball State, so unfortunate there. They're trying to keep the green alive. Yep. Like that idea? You've done it before. It looks cool. Yeah, I thought about doing like a Halloween one. It would be like right where the lamp's at, where the Cam jersey's at, honestly. All right, everybody. You want Alabama. There we have it. There'll be another correct guess. There you go. Alabama Crimson Tide. We got any Alabama fans in here? Do we have any Alabama fans in here? We could get Alabama versus Ohio State. Here are the options. Let's just go over the options here. We're going to have a good game pretty much. So, Alabama. It's either going to be at Ohio State, at Oklahoma, at Georgia Tech, or at Miami. Which game do y'all want to see? Which game would you guys like to see? Let me know. Alabama at Ohio State, Alabama at Oklahoma, Georgia Tech, or Miami. Who do you guys want to see Alabama? Who do you want to see them face? We're going to spin the wheel here, or spin the thing in a moment. But I just want to see what you guys think. Alabama versus OSU. You want to see Alabama versus OSU? Is Iowa State still in? Yes. Yes, so just to let y'all know, team's still in. Iowa State. Here's just a quick little view of the map if you want to see. All the teams in here. A lot of red. A ton of red. But yeah, Iowa State is in there. Gonna be okay? It's gonna be okay, right? All right. So let's spin that wheel and see where Alabama's gonna go. And who will the Crimson Tide have to face here? It is to the right. And it's going to be Alabama at Miami. So we're going to get the Crimson Tide taking on the Hurricanes. So, Miami. So get your prediction in if you're on Twitch. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. So it is time for at Miami and Alabama. So Miami at home. We got any Miami fans in the chat? ACC. ACC. All right, we'll see if the ACC can pull it off here. Bless you. Thank you, Jet. Appreciate it. Welcome in here. Yeah, no problem there. Miami at home. Oh, went too far. Forgot how the alphabet works. All right, and then Alabama. It's a home game for Miami, and they get Carson back. So look, here we have it. Let's just look here. 9th ranked Alabama versus 13th ranked Miami Hurricanes. Alabama, 89 overall. They have an 89 offense as well, 76 defense. Miami Hurricanes, 86 overall. They have an 89 offense and an 88 defense. It's a tightly contested game. Let's hop in here. Not so fast, my friend. Miami Hurricanes beat Alabama 35-32. All right. We shall see here. Going to go home for Miami and then Carson Beck. A big battle in the South here. We'll see who's going to come out on top. So here come the Hurricanes. Get ready to see that absolutely terrifying duck. Dope, can you make a dynasty? I might do a dynasty series here soon after we finish this Imperialism. Dope. It might actually happen in the next couple days, so stay tuned. Make sure you follow so you don't miss that. That could actually be a thing happening here. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alabama versus Miami. Dynasty would be dope. Yeah, I don't know where I would go. All right, 7-0 here. It's tied 7-7. So at the end of the first quarter, we're tied at 7 apiece. Alabama on a good drive. They get a touchdown. Alabama with it now. Okay, so it's 14-7 here. Alabama's up at halftime. Can the U come back and do something here? And the Crimson Tide marching down the field. They look like they're doing good. Can Miami get the stop? All right, so Miami gets the ball back. They're down by 10. Can Miami score here to make it a one-possession game? They cannot. Alabama has it now, up by 10. Not looking good here, though. So Miami has it. We'll hop in and watch a little bit because we haven't really seen Miami in a while. But Miami has to score and get the ball back quick, so we'll see. Ball snapped here. Under pressure and a sack. And a big sack there, and the Crimson Tide are going to get home. Beck not feeling good right there. What's up, Trevor? Welcome in here. So Beck takes a bit of a shot there. 2nd and 17. Minute and a half left here. Did Mizzou win? I don't think so, no. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught here. Trying to make a move. And too much here. 1:25 left. Clock is ticking down here. Trevor, thank you for the follow, though. Thank you. They're down at 10 here for the Hurricanes. They got to go quick. They're down by 10. They have to get a score and then go quick. I'm sorry, Trevor. I know it's upsetting. 3rd and manageable. 3rd and manageable. But can they get it done here? Definitely better than where it was at. Looking. Throw. It is. Caught in the first down here. He's at the 50s where he's going to be tackled. He almost had a broken tackle that would have led to a touchdown. But 55 seconds left here. Miami's got to go quick because they also need to get the ball back here. Oh, wait till Miami gets someone like the Buckeyes. I bet App State would have even taken it out. Telling you, dude, it was a dot. It was a dot. Ball snapped here. Throw. Going to be incomplete. Carson Beck. Right. Throw is incomplete. At least it stops the clock, right? 41 seconds left here. But yeah, Beck's out there right now. Thanks for the likes, y'all, by the way. Keep tapping that screen. 36,000 likes here tonight. So thank you guys so much. And make sure you follow, whether it's on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube. So 40 seconds. Throw here quickly. Oh, incomplete. In and out of the hands. So they only took 2 seconds off, but not enough. He's banged up from his battle line. Looks like it. His offensive line is not helping him out here. But Miami in a desperate situation. Thanks for tapping that screen. Appreciate y'all. 39 seconds left. Who beat Mizzou? I can't remember. It's a red team, though. Throw over the middle. It is going to be caught in a first down here from Miami. They're going to be down about the 35. They will take a timeout. So 33 seconds left, and that was their final timeout. So, no timeouts left for Miami. They're 35 yards away from the end zone, and they're down by 10. So, this is not looking good for them. Go Miami wins, so they need a lot to go their way to get it done. Throw now. It's going to be caught. He's at the 20. Inside the 20 and about they're going to mark him at the 18. So, 1st and 10 here. Thanks for the likes there. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you there. And U.S. something. I'm so sorry. I see you have the U.S. flag. It's money, I think. Thank you for the likes. So 1st and 10, 15 seconds left. They got to go quick. They got to score, get the ball back. I don't know if they have enough time. Throw, it's caught, and he's going to be tackled. And I think he just gets out of bounds. 11 seconds left here. No timeouts. Miami's going to need a miracle now. Down by 10, 11 seconds. If they get 1 point every second, they'll win, but if they don't score right now, it's over. Oh, for sure. Because they're going to have to go onside kick. You would kick the field goal. I mean, that makes sense, right? Kick the field goal. Oh, he's fumbled. Recovered by the offensive line, but it does not matter. The clock will run down, and that'll be Alabama going down south and getting a dub. It's over. It's done and dusted. That'll be all for the Hurricanes. All right, I have a question. Would y'all rather the background for Alabama be this gray, or would you like for it to be this red? I can make like an outline for this red to make it white, if y'all would rather see that. Keep it the gray. Gray. I see a lot of grays. I see one person say red, so I think I'll keep it gray then. It is unique, right? I mean, it is unique, right? That way that not every team is red. Okay, yeah, it's pretty overwhelmingly gray. But hey, Alabama taking up a large chunk there. Man, look at Georgia Tech. Man, you know how bad it'd be to be Georgia Tech right now? You know how bad it feels to be Georgia Tech? I mean, look at that. Look at that. You're sandwiched. And you're not in a good sandwich right now. You know, this ain't no hot ham and cheese. This is just like all you got's mustard. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no good sandwich. Anyway. All right. So the Crips are tied. Georgia Tech is in deep trouble. They really are. Points. Got you. Got you there. Some channel points there. People that pick Alabama. Get you some points there. And Georgia yesterday versus FIU. And there goes the Hurricanes. Boom. Spinning it. And we're down to 21 teams. 21 teams remain. And we're looking Nebraska. Is it the Buckeyes, though? It is going to be the Buckeyes. Where are the Buckeyes fans at? Congratulations. Your team is here. We're just moving up slightly. A lot of teams from the face. But who's it going to be? Spin that wheel. Who do the Buckeyes face? It's going to be up. And right straight up, I believe that's Rutgers. So, yeah, straight up from the logo, it's going to be Rutgers. Ohio State at the Rutgers. So, let me get the prediction in here. OSU in Rutgers. 2 minutes to get it in if you're on Twitch. Get your prediction in there. This is going to be tough. Tough for the Rutgers. But they've had some upsets, so... Did you say mustard? Mustard. Rutgers at home. Scarlet Knights by 3. Okay. You made it. What's up, Colin? Welcome. We're not going to finish tonight. Unfortunately, last night ran way too long, so we're not actually going to finish tonight anyway. Bean Dipper, thank you for the follow there. So Ohio State, OHIO. Buckeyes, 88 overall, 91 offense, 92 defense. Rutgers, Scarlet Knights, 82 overall, 82 offense, 82 defense. Delaware Blue Hen, unfortunately, Alicia, they are gone. You can believe you're rooting for the Scarlet Knights there. Oh, either way, I'm happy to be here. We're glad to have you in here, Colin. Thank you for being here. We'll go down to 10 teams tonight. We're going to eliminate to where we only have 10 teams remaining. Then tomorrow we'll watch probably a lot of games. But Rutgers, Ohio State. Let's hop in here. Buckeyes better win. Buckeyes have had some close draws against some teams that they should have beat. I mean, they did win, but you're so excited. I'm glad to have you in here, Colin. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the gifts and the support here. Make sure y'all are supporting here. All follows and everything as well, and all the gifts are greatly appreciated as well. Everything I get goes back into making sure the stream is good, you know. So sorry, I forgot to switch over here, but yes, everything that I do there goes into getting into other games, paying for all the different stuff as well, and helping me. See, is that Northwestern? No, Northwestern's out. They got knocked out early on. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen here. The Buckeyes versus the Scarlet Knights. And let's see how this one goes. So Ohio State scores first. They had it. They're up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter here. What was the end on the map? I think it was Nebraska. I think you probably saw Nebraska. 24. It's 24-3. Last I saw that, I think it might have been 27. All right, 24-3 right now. And that was at halftime. It's 31-3. And the Buckeyes are just dominating right now. The Buckeyes dominating. Rutgers finally gets a touchdown. They're still down by 21. But they get another touchdown there at the end, but nothing is even close. The Scarlet Smackdown, it is. Ohio State running away with this one. Easy work, lightweight. Light work. Absolute light work. There we'll do here. Also, just want to let you know, the UConn can only face Ohio State as of right now. The end is Nebraska. Yeah, the end that you saw, I think it is Nebraska. There you go, Ohio State pulling off the dub. But Navy's here. Navy's here. UConn. Oh, Navy. Oh, yeah, Navy. Yeah, my bad. And Nebraska's over here. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's what we have there. And the Rutgers are gone now. So 20 teams remaining. We're down. 10 more teams will be eliminated tonight. How the heck is Nebraska still in? Nobody's played them, and they haven't been picked. Poor UConn just waiting forever for their known fate, right? And the Buckeyes. We're staying with the Buckeyes, y'all. I don't know. It just favors here. Let's give Washington some love. Wyoming. Yeah, Wyoming's not had any games either. Wyoming has been picked, and they got this state for free. Nebraska's been picked, or has not been picked. Minnesota's been picked twice and got these for free. Minnesota, Wyoming, and Nebraska have not, and Georgia Tech, and UTSA, and UTEP, and Central Michigan. Those are the teams that have not even played anybody yet. However, like I said, Wyoming and Minnesota have been picked, but they have not actually won land in regards to against a team. So, yeah. But, yeah, it looks like the Buckeyes are just the team that wants to play, but that's what the wheel said. So, I don't know. Another tough game here for Ohio State, maybe. Who will they go up against? And, nah. It's too far to the right. Nobody's there, so we're going to spin again. Don't you worry. I can even lower it down a little bit. It's still not there. So, spin it again at the middle of the O. Oh. Let's see. You know what? We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. We're going to say Ohio State at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's been escaping it way too much. So, we're going to do Ohio State at Georgia Tech. So, let's see here. Georgia Tech. Prediction is going there. You should do a redemption wheel where two teams can come back. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that in the future. We'll do that in the future. What do you think about that? I've got some ideas for this as well. Also, potentially power-ups and stuff like that. I don't know. I got some plans. I got some plans for Imperialism in the future. So, oh, I forgot to. Oops. But yeah, UConn, unfortunately, in a bad situation for them. They're just sitting there waiting for something to go their way. Not looking good here. So Georgia Tech. They thought that they could just fly under that radar, but it's not looking like that's going to be the case here. So Georgia Tech and Ohio State. What if this is the team? How's my night? It's pretty good, Trevor. How about yours? Turn weather on in the games. Oh, yeah, that could be. We could do a thing in the future where we, like, turn weather on or something like that. Sorry. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so 88 overall, Ohio State, 91 offense, 92 defense, Georgia Tech. Yellow Jackets, 81 overall, 85 offense, 76 defense. Man, that defense is not good, but who cares? Offense is what wins, right? It'd be funny if GT wins. If Georgia Tech wins, that would be wild. It'd be an absolute wild here. So let's see. Rutgers 7 versus Ohio State 38. OSU represent. All right. So here we go. Might be the only time we get to see that out here. So, yeah, we'll do some cool stuff for some Imperialism stuff in the next. Why is Georgia Tech home? Because Ohio State was the team attacking. Ohio State was the team that was picked, and they're going on the attack. Yeah, no problem there. If it wins, I say give them the whole thing. I mean, they got to pull it off, right? They got a lot of stuff to do here. But here's the return. We'll see what Georgia Tech does. I forgot to skip a time, but we'll watch her play here. I've thought about doing a thing for different stuff as well. I don't know. I've had some ideas about Imperialism and stuff, but the boom. The first play, they're going to run here to the side. And nothing really gained there, but that should allow us to skip. All right, so let's see how this game goes. First quarter. And still nothing. All right, so nothing on the board. That benefits Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech has a good offense, by the way, just a reminder. So 3-0 at halftime. Georgia Tech has the lead. Uh-oh. But Ohio State gets a touchdown. Ohio State with the ball right now. Let's see if Ohio State adds on to their lead. They do get a field goal. Georgia Tech down by a touchdown. We're hopping in. Georgia Tech's ball, they have it at their own 25. So can Georgia Tech pull it off here? With it now. They're going to hand it off, run to the right side, and tackled in the backfield. It's going to be 440. Left here. This one's going to be 2nd and 11, though. Tough. Looking pretty tough here. He goes back under pressure. Throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. And tackled. And immediately down. I have an idea for Imperialism. I'd like to see what you guys think about it. I don't know. I think it might be pretty fun. Here we go. Under 4 minutes. I don't know if it's been done by somebody else, but I think it might be fun to do. Anyway, ball snap looking. Throw to the left side. It's going to be caught. And he's knocked out of bounds to the side. What's the idea? I'll tell you at the end of this game. Just remind me. Just remind me, and I'll let you know. The 4th and 7, they are going to punt. So that's pretty tough. So they're going to have to hope for a stop on defense here. Man, what a hit, though. That was a big hit. Ooh, With an out, they're going to run forward, and they get some yards here. Georgia Tech will be open for a stop, though. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Can Ohio State do anything? They're marching down the field. They don't. So, now, Georgia Tech have it. No timeouts. They're down by a touchdown. A minute 44. They're on their own 10-yard line. It's going to take a lot for them to come back and get this win here. With it now. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And enough. First down there. Jack, let's go. There you go. So 1 minute. 35 seconds left. Rack 'em. With an out. Looks. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. And he tried to spin again. It's going to be 2nd and 4. They're at their own 32 there. They need Stafford. Need Stafford, yeah. So here we go. A minute 10. Ball snapped. Looking down the field. Under pressure. He's going to be sacked. So 1 minute left here. No timeouts. And Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets, could have a short appearance if they don't hurry. They've only scored 3 points. Is that all they're going to score in this one, or will they be able to score more? Not looking good there. With it now. 40 seconds. He's going to throw. It's going to be caught. And he tries to push forward. He can't get the first down. It's 4th down and 1. They better hurry. Clock ticking down. What will the Yellow Jackets do? They need a touchdown. They're going to run out of time. This could be another win for Ohio State. Looking, throw, deep down the field. It's picked. And the Buckeyes are going to come away with the interception, which is actually going to give them the win. That should seal the game there, and now they'll take over. And they'll take a knee, and that should be ball game. Is Clemson still live? No. Clemson got knocked out by Appalachian State. There's been a lot of teams with bad clock management. There has been. But that right there, that pick, that is the sealing deal. That is the sealing deal there. But that interception will seal the deal there. I'm waiting for them to take the knee just to make it final and official. And the Buckeyes will take a knee that will end the Imperialism for Georgia Tech. So, 10-3 is the final. Georgia Tech, the last milestone between the two teams here. But man, oh man. And Ohio State expands just a little bit larger there. I'm going to do this real quick because I think it'll look better. There you go. I think that looks better. There you go. I expanded the white on the outside to make it a little bit better because I didn't like that as much there. I already want Tice. Who's going to be next, though? So there we have it. The Buckeyes just knocked out Georgia Tech. And we got 19 teams remaining. We'll spin that wheel. Y'all are seeing it. OSU wins. And is it the Buck? There's no way. All right. Okay, so look. What's the idea for Imperialism? Bro, it is staying with Ohio State. No more Buckeyes? All right, look. It keeps landing on the Buckeye. I don't know what to do. Who are they going to be facing, though? We've had a lot of Buckeyes, but it's making it tough. I mean, Ohio State at Alabama. Ref, do something. It's Ohio State at Alabama, y'all. Got to go with the wheel. The wheel has spoken. The wheel has spoken. And this is going to be a tough one. Ohio State at Alabama. Oh, me, oh, my, y'all. It's at Alabama, too? Yeah. Because Ohio State was the team that picked, so they're the team on the road. Great, now I'm torn. So, 88 overall. Ohio State, 91 offense, 92 defense versus Alabama Crimson Tide, 89 offense, 89 overall, and 96 defense. So, man, this is going to be tough. Somebody big's getting ready to get knocked out, but this is a huge matchup. Let's see who wins. Buckeyes or Roll Tide. By Ohio State. So here we go. They're going to try to be a champion. Can they be a champion today? Bama versus Buckeyes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what are we feeling? Make sure y'all tap that screen if you're enjoying this. And make sure you follow if you're on TikTok. We'll see how many follows we can get. Also, go check over Twitch. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Go follow over there so you don't miss anything either. But this is a huge matchup. The Buckeyes taking on the Crimson Tide. Okie Cow Gaming, Cowboy Gaming, thank you for the file there. Welcome, welcome. And Jet, thank you for the file as well. Thank you. So here we go. Let's see who's going to come out on top here. This is a lot of land up for grabs, too. A lot of land up for grabs, too. Is it going to be the Buckeyes or the Crimson Tide? This is huge. Yeah, so Bama's up. Oh, no. Not like this. Okay, it's 14-7. Made it a little bit better, but I was like, there's no way that they do it like this. We're tied. Bama's up by 3. Now Ohio State's up. Now Ohio State is up by 1 at halftime. We got a good back-and-forth game. Ohio State with it. Back and forth here. Okay. Ohio State has it. They're down by 5. 5 minutes left here. We're in the fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a ball game. High stakes. Ohio State with it now. They have the ball. They're at the 44-yard line. They're down by 5. And a lot to go. They're going to hand it off here. Run to the left side. Wide open and Ryan. He's at the 30, the 20, 15. Down inside at about the 11. It might be goal to go, but it is a 1st and 10 and a big run. And the Buckeyes are in business now. Inside the red zone. And they're going to have them just before you get to the 10. So they're going to hand off here. He's going to keep it himself. Run up the middle. And he gets maybe 2. It was a good run there for the Buckeyes. Again, this is the 3rd-ranked team and the 9th-ranked team, too. This is like a championship-level game. If it was he would have been 6, right? Ball snapped. Under pressure. He's going to be sacked on the play. I was trying to say hit and sacked, but he did get sacked there. So 4:15, clock is ticking down. And the Crimson Tide, the elephant is there. This is the first game we've had at Alabama, mind you. Because Alabama earlier in this one went to Auburn and got the win. But this is a big one today. That's their first sack, it looks like. So here we go. 3rd down and 12. Just at 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Can the Alabama Crimson Tide get a stop here? Or will the Buckeyes be able to score? He goes back. Throws over the middle. It is incomplete. In and out of the hands. It'll be 4th down and 12. Now, down by 5. Just under 4 minutes. Do you go for it here? Kick the field goal and hope your defense does something with it. What do you think they should do? Should they go for it? Or take the points? Defense, baby. They are going to take the points. They're at the 20. And the field goal attempt here looks to be about a 30-yarder. Right down the middle should be easy. Kicks up. And they get a get there. Now, they're down. But they're not out. A field goal could give them the lead if they're able to get a stop. So 24-26. Why is their mascot an elephant? Just curious. I actually have no clue. I just know the Crimson Tide. I actually have no clue. There's some things I'll never understand, you know. The kick is away here. Right. Here's the return here. And Alabama up by 2. We'll see if they mean. Right. Wikipedia will tell you. Yeah, I mean, Wikipedia will tell you anything, but it can be edited. A throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. And Ohio State gets a stop here. So we'll see if the Buckeyes can get a stop or if Alabama will be able to run out this clock. 3:42 left here. 2 first down. This is over. I mean, it's true. Is OU still in? Yes, the Sooners are still in. Wikipedia will lie to you. That is true. It will. All right, Buckeyes need to get a stop here if they want to come back and win this one. Bump action. He's going to throw it here. And he's going to lose some yards. 3rd and 11 here. This is exactly what the Buckeyes wanted. This is because an old day a reporter labeled them as the Elephants. Ah, okay. And it just kind of stuck. I mean, hey, it worked, right? I know they had the logo as well, but here we go. 3rd and 11. 3, 2. Clock ticking down. He's got it. Looking. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And 4th down and inches and a timeout taken. So 4th and inches here for Alabama. They'll likely just punt it because that was close. Good tackling. Huge for them. So they will punt it here, even though it's right there. So they will punt it away, and we'll see what the Buckeyes do here. Here's the return. And immediately hit at their own 40. So they have 2:28 here. They're down by 2. Can they get the lead? A field goal will win it, yes. But they also have to step on defense. He's going to fake the handoff front of the right side. He's got a solid gain there. He's at midfield. And it's going to be 2nd and inches, but he's inside Alabama territory. Old Sarge wants a pick 6. Who knows what will happen here. Make sure you all lock in. Make sure you tap that screen and make sure you follow, ladies and gentlemen. So 2:06. And we'll see if they get this off before the 2-minute warning. They just do. They're going to run here to the outside. He's got a first down. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here after the 2-minute warning there. JT, thank you for the follow there. All follows and everything are going to be shout out, so thank you for that. Also, check out my Twitch, Mylk TV, MYLK TV. We do little predictions over there. Also, it's a great way to see the full screen. So go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Ball snapped now. They're going to hand it off. And moving forward, moving around. He's able to get it down. 2nd and inches here. Almost gets the first down on that run, too. So 2nd down and inches. We're doing Imperialism. We're going to get it down to the final 10 teams tonight. And then tomorrow, we are going to find out who our champion is. So 1 minute and a half left. Fakes the handoff under pressure. He's going to throw to the guy. Fake the handoff, too. He's at the 30. He does have a first down. 1st and 10 now. The situation, a timeout taken here. I think that was Alabama. How many rushing yards do they have? I don't know, but it's a lot right now. The clock management's looking good here. They're going to hand it off, but a loss of yards on that one. People's got 70 yards himself. He's got 70 yards on 10 rushes. So 2nd down and 12. All they need is a field goal to take the lead, but we'll see how Bama does here. What's up, Charles? Welcome in here. I've been doing well. I hope you have been as well. And a run here to the right side. He's got a lot of yards, but he's out of bounds. That's not good there for them. 3rd and 5. The Ohio State and Alabama will play each other in 2028 and 2029, I believe. That'll be good. Those will be some good games, Chase. You think Alabama's going to win by 1 here? All right. So 3rd down and 5. 1:21 left here. The Buckeyes want to try to run down the clock. They're going to keep it here. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and they're going to use their final timeout. So Ohio State will line up to try to take the lead with a field goal here. 4th and 8. A kick attempted here. Could be about a 44-yarder. This is for the lead to go up by 1. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Buckeyes have taken the lead here. With just at a minute and a half left here in this one. A minute 14 to be exact, actually. Bama will get the ball. No timeouts. We'll see if they can capitalize here. There's a huge game for Imperialism and a huge game to determine a lot of the East Coast. Sweet, I just got to come to the Buckeyes are doing. The Buckeyes are leading now, so the Buckeyes up. What's up, Joe Bob? Welcome in here. Kick is away. It's going to be returned from the goal line. He's at the 10, and he'll be down at the 15. Need Sawyer's defense. So here we go. 1:11 left here. 1st and 10 here for Bama. Ball snapped. Looking under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And Ohio State gets through there. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. I'm sorry, 2nd and 15. Bama's got to go quick, though. No timeouts left for the Crimson Tide. A lot of pressure here. So I guess it's the 1930s. Bama was known for the first team known for extra large size and power, as they got the mascot. Okay. Makes sense. Ball snapped here. Trying to find somebody. He's going to throw it over the middle. It is caught. A big gain there and a 1st down. That'll temporarily stop the clock until they get the chains moved and lined up there. But Ryan Williams, one of the greatest young players to go into the game, and will be on Sundays very soon. Moving on down the field. And don't forget about Jeremiah Smith. I haven't mentioned him, but he's a great one as well. So here we go. 34 seconds left. Clock is ticking down. Can Alabama get down the field? 30 seconds remaining. Goes back. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught here. He's tackled short of the line of scrimmage. That's going to be very tough for them to do. Can they go hurry up offense? 24 seconds left. Clock is ticking. Alabama got to go quick. There's no time to celebrate here. I don't know what he's doing. 15 seconds remaining. Alabama on the brink of getting knocked out here if they don't hurry. 10, 9. Clock's ticking. Can they do something quick here? 7, 6. This could be the last play if they don't hurry. Throws down the field. It's 3, 2, 1. And I don't know if they can clock it in time. There's only 1 second left here. I don't think they can. We'll see. 1 second left. And it's ticked down. And the Buckeyes are going to go on the road and survive in a 27-26 victory. And there we have it. Ohio State goes into Alabama and gets the win. And look at that. Ohio State is expanding. Expanding on down here. Ohio State is taking up so much. They've taken up so much here. They almost own the whole East Coast. And then you got USC on the other side. Man, oh man. And there you go. Ohio State. Got a prediction out there for you. Now, here's the question. Is Ohio State going to be picked again on the wheel? This is a great question, too. There's 19 teams. All right, let's see. It's Alabama's gone. This is the question. You missed the Bama logo? Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I didn't. It's gone. Red River rivalry. It's a possible. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Who's going to be the next team up when the wheel spins? It looks like we're going to Texas. It's going to be UTEP. And I only think there's one team they can face, and that's true. So it's going to be UTEP at Texas. Get your prediction in there. UTEP at Texas. There's only one game that they can have. Y'all want an upset or not? You can get your channel predictions in at Mylk TV. MYLK TV on Twitch. Get your channel prediction in. Win you some channel points and affect how the stream works if y'all want to see that as well. So go check it out. Thank you for being here, Money. Appreciate all the likes and everything as well. You have a good night. Thanks for being here. Old Sarge coming in with the gift, the GOAT. Thank you so much. All right. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Pats fan. Reminded me to drink there. Pal, thank you for the follow there. So Texas is going to be at home. Yo, what's up, Christian? How we doing? Welcome. And then it's going to be UTEP. there they are. So, UTEP Miners there, 70 overall, 71 offense, 64 defense. Texas Longhorns, 88 overall, 91 on offense, 94 defense. How long will this take tonight? I don't know. We'll be up for a little bit. We'll have to see how long exactly it lapsed. The Ripperoni, that's one of my favorite emojis all time there, Pats fan. But yeah, we're going to be doing this for a little bit longer. We have like 8 teams left to eliminate. But UTEP versus Texas. Here we go. UTEP 14 versus Texas 24. But yeah, Joe Bob, they pretty much just gave them the thing there for a second. But here we go. A game here. In Texas, we'll see what the Longhorns can do. If they can come out on top. It's going to take a lot to go this way. So UTEP versus Texas. Let's go UTEP. All right, we'll see if they can get the upset here. Is there going to be an upset in store? We've had quite a bit of upsets. But is there another one in store for us tonight? We're going to have to see. So UTEP versus Texas. Also, if y'all are a fan of football in general, come back and hang out with me and watch some games later this year. So make sure you follow. Texas up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. I do NFL every primetime game pretty much, except for like holiday games, and then I do a lot of college football on Saturday night as well. 14-0 at halftime here. Pete Parker, think of the father. App State had quite a few. They did. 21-0 right now. 21-0 is the case. And Texas is dominating right now. UTEP, can they get anything? All right, UTEP participated, but they didn't do anything. So participation medal's about it. 21-0. UTEP destroys. Let me get that here. Texas destroys UTEP. That's what I meant to say. If I said UTEP destroyed, I mispronounced. But there we go. So orange expands, and there is UTEP gone. I can't really expand this too much because it's such a tight area, but hey, there we have it. Texas looking, it's so long, you know, it's kind of, I mean, it's loosely a Longhorn shape, right? So, I mean, maybe that's a little bit of a prediction here, right? So, like, I can't expand it too much, but it kind of looks like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little bit like the Longhorn. But, yep, UTEP gone there. The Bama A is still going under the red in the map for some reason. Oh, I see. I got you. Yeah, sorry. It was very hard for me to see, but 100% I got you. I just couldn't tell it, but I see. If you focus on it, you can see it. I got it 100% for you there. That's my bad. I thought it was gone. I'll be honest with you. Because, like, look at it. It's really hard to see. It's really hard to see on my screen, but I see it 100%. Gotcha. Bama's gone. But, all right. Now, we're down to 17. Let's see what the next one is. UTEP gone. And Nebraska. It is Nebraska. This is the first time Nebraska's been here tonight. First time, period. We could have first time for 2 teams if they face Wyoming. Who do you guys want to see Nebraska face? We'll spin the wheel just to see. All right, so they could face all the potential options here. They could face USC. It could be Wyoming. It could be Iowa State. It could be Ohio State. Or it could be OU. Nebraska versus OU. All right, let's spin the wheel and let's see. Spinning it. It's going to be down. It is going to be Nebraska at Oklahoma. Nebraska at Oklahoma, ladies and gentlemen. All right, get your predictions in if you're watching on Twitch there. Nebraska at Oklahoma time. Should be good. I think so, yeah. And let's find it. So, it's a rivalry game, Nebraska versus Oklahoma. So 82 overall, Nebraska Cornhuskers. They have an 85 offense, 82 defense. Oklahoma Sooners, 85 overall, 87 offense, 88 defense. Dolphins, think of the fall there. It'd be hilarious if EMU beats out OSU. Right. I mean, if they're like, you know what? Disregard your rivalry. We're the best. So here we go. Let's load in here. Get your predictions in on Twitch, by the way. OU by 7. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. King Boys 40, thank you for the file there. Appreciate it. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Is it going to be the Boomer Sooners or the Cornhuskers? Can they play like a champion today? And HRD, thank you for the file there. Brother's friend plays for Nebraska and he's really good. Well, hey, we'll see if he can show up for him today. But the Sooners versus the Cornhuskers. Need to add an NIL deal where you can offer the players a... I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. I don't know if they're doing stuff like that. If they are, it's definitely not something they want to program into this game. This game's rated E for everyone. There ain't no way that's happening. Anyway. Let's see how this first quarter goes. It's 7-0 here for the Cornhuskers. Now the Oklahoma answers back. Back and forth they go. Oklahoma takes the lead. They're up 10-7 here at the halftime. So let's see how the third quarter goes here. Oklahoma with it. They have a lead by 6. They have the ball currently. Let's see if Nebraska can get a stop. And Nebraska does. They're down by 6. Nebraska ball. They have it at their own 11-yard line. Don't think he starts. Let's see. Year for Nebraska. Baker Mayfield turned me against OU. Oh, and there's going to be a sack there. Second 11 there. You don't think he starts, but he is a lineman, and he got recruited by Nebraska because he's good. That's awesome, though. That's pretty cool. The second and 11 there. Big sack. Who do you guys want to see win? Oklahoma or Nebraska? Let me know in the chat. And make sure y'all follow, too, by the way. Make sure you follow. Second down 11. And head on over to Twitch if you'd like to see a different view, the full screen. It's Mylk TV and Mylk TV. Under pressure, a throw here to the side, and the Patrick Mahomes wannabe gets a completion there. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Nebraska and OU are rivals. They are. Apparently they are. There was, I'm not as familiar with this one. It doesn't have a name, but there is a rivalry there. Boomer Sooner. So here we go. 3rd down and 3. 3:45 left here in the 4th. With it now. Throw. It's caught. And enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 here. He's throwing up the X. 3.5 left here in the 4th. So shotgun formation. Excuse me. Oh. With it now. Looking. Throw. It's going to be caught. And a couple yards short of the first down there. Is Notre Dame still in? I keep forgetting to look. No, Notre Dame is out. They got knocked out by Michigan. Michigan beat Notre Dame a while back. Thank you. Second down and 11 here. Or, I'm sorry, 2nd and 1, I should say. Quick throw here to the side, and immediately met there at the line. Is going to be 3rd and 1 here for Nebraska. The Nebraska need to get a first down to keep the drive alive. 2:40 left here. I think they'll go for it regardless. They're down by 6. They need a touchdown and an extra point to take the lead. Oklahoma, however, and Nebraska as well, all have all their timeouts. Who beat South Carolina? Georgia. Georgia beat South Carolina. 3rd down and 1. With it now. Throw over the middle. It is incomplete. 4th and 1. In and out of the hands, but he can't haul that one in. So 2:21. Oh, boy. And they're going to go for it here. To the Cornhuskers. Figure something out. They're going to run here up the middle. It's enough for a first down, keeping the drive alive. 2:17. This might take us down. Do the 2-minute warning there. We should do this again with the FCS teams. I mean, if there was a way that I could do that, 100%. If the FCS teams were in here, they would be on the map without a doubt. It's scary. I mean, if the FCS teams were in this game, 100% would be added to the map, and we'd be doing everything. Just call you Chase Corso. There you go, Chase. So 2-minute warning there. 1st and 10 here. So only 2 minutes left here. Nebraska needed the touchdown on the extra point. With it now, he goes back. He's under pressure. They're going to do a screen pay to the left side. He's got it. And he gets 9. And out of bounds. Stop the clock. All right, that is a terrifying mascot if I ever seen one. They should just have an ear of corn should be their mascot. They should have an ear of corn that's in a husk. And then, like, at the beginning of every game, they shuck him. That should be a ritual. I'm creating rituals right now. And throw it here to the side, and they get a little bit of yards. It'll be 3rd and inches. That'd be unique. So a minute and a half left here, 3rd and inches. With an out, looks. Throw to the left side. It's caught. And a 1st down across midfield. By the way, I just want you to know, if Nebraska starts doing that corn thing, it started here. All right? We made a movement. So they're at the 48. Ball snap. They're going to hand it off, run to the right side, and lose some yards. Well, spectator playing. I'm just watching. We're just watching, Tristan. I'm letting the computer do it. We're just watching it, commentating, and having a good time. And thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. We have 47,000 likes, so keep tapping that screen. Make sure y'all follow so you don't miss anything. Tomorrow we'll have a champion claimed and crowned. They're over the middle. It's going to be caught here, and it'll be 3rd and 4. The clock's going to roll here. Man, I do not like this mascot at all. He's actually terrifying. Penalties ever called? They are. Yes, we had a huge pass interference game call during one of the games. Kept a drive alive for somebody. Throw over the middle. It's caught, and enough for a 1st down. But there are penalties that are called. Not all the time, but it happens. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. And I haven't think for the follow there. Appreciate it. Ball snapped. Throw deep down the field. He got a receiver. He beat his DB, and he's going to have a 1st and 10 here. 1:01 left here, and a timeout was taken. By Nebraska, it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 11, but a big gain there. Ohio State is still in. Yes, sir. What a game. It really is. Nebraska, 11 yards away from pay dirt. Throw to the side. It's caught. And he gets 3, so 50 seconds left. 55 and ticking. So they can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown, but it's like inches to go territory. So shotgun formation here for the Cornhuskers. He goes back. Under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And Oklahoma gets home. Oklahoma gets home on that play. And here we have it. 3rd down and 11. Ball snapped. Looks. Throw to the side. He's got it, but he's tackled immediately. He gets a couple. It'll be 4th down and 9. Nebraska mascot was made in 1962, I think. They have another mascot named Little Red. Okay. So here we go. Nebraska's got 20 seconds of hope and a dream. No timeouts, but that doesn't matter now. They have to get the touchdown. 16 seconds left. The clock ticking down. All the stadium pulse all the way. 4th and 9. It's down to this. Thrown, caught, dive, touchdown. And the Cornhuskers are an extra point away from taking the lead, and there's only 8 seconds remaining in this one. What a game. And there's still a little bit of time left. Oklahoma. And now, the most important extra point from Nebraska that we've seen so far. At a timeout taken by Oklahoma, they got to try to ice the kicker. No point of having 2 timeouts. It's not like they're going to get to use them here. So here we go. To take the lead with only 8 seconds left. It's up. It's good. So Nebraska has the lead. 8 seconds left here. And they're really close to knocking out Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, I should add. Kick is away. Let's see. Can the Sooners do something here? They're going to get it at about the 10. He's at the 20. And he's down about the 25. 5 seconds left here. Oklahoma has a timeout, but I don't know if it'll go any further than that. Can the Sooners do anything here? Oklahoma trying. Ball snapped. Looking. Throws down the field to the sideline. It's bobbled. He caught it. Did he get out of bounds? No. Clock is hit triple zeros. And that's going to be it. Nebraska comes into Oklahoma and stuns the Sooner crowd. And what an instant classic of a game. An instant classic of a game, and Nebraska is taking over OU territory. They've waited for their moment to shine, but shine right now they do. And the Cornhuskers take a large area of land, and they've expanded that red. So that's what we have right now, ladies and gents. We're going to be down to 10 teams tonight, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow. We just gained over 300 views. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here, but welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have everybody in here. Make sure that you follow. Would love to have you guys back in here. We are down, let's see. 1, 2, 3. It says, okay, so we got to get rid of 6 more teams. Let's spin that wheel. We're just at 114. Just hit the 500 mark. Well, welcome in here, everybody. We're doing some college football imperialism. We have 16 teams left, and we're going to Texas. It's Longhorn time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Longhorns to go. Do we have any Longhorn fans in the chat, ladies and gents? Do we have any Longhorn fans in here? Any Longhorn fans in here? Let's see who they're going to be facing. Texas goes to the right. And to the right is the newest team in Nebraska. So Nebraska going to have a quick turnaround here. It's going to be Texas at Nebraska. And let's get another prediction here. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and get that in there. Mylk TV, Mylk TV, get your prediction in. Win you some channel points. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes if you want to go over there. By the way, we are 3 followers away on Twitch from getting 1,100. So if y'all would like to be part of the first 1,100 followers on Twitch, go on over there. Mylk TV, Mylk TV, and get your prediction in there. Manning has this. Can Manning do this? We're finding out here. Texas by 21. You think it's going to be Texas by 21? But welcome everybody in here. Glad to have y'all here today. Texas on the road at Nebraska. Texas easily. Let's look at some overall stuff here. So Texas and Nebraska. It's a rivalry. Texas Longhorns, 88 overall, 91 on offense, 94 defense. Nebraska Cornhuskers, 82 overall, 85 offense, 82 defense. Can Nebraska do the unthinkable and pull off a second upset? It's going to be a tougher this time, but let's see. It's a rivalry too, it appears. Yes, sir. Nebraska mascot. There you go. So here we go. Back to Nebraska. How do you get that map? I made it myself. I have Photoshop, and I made the map. I traced the United States, and I drew it out myself. It took a lot of time. You wouldn't mind an upset? Fair enough. Now here come the Cornhuskers at home this time. They were able to go on the road and win in Oklahoma, but can they get a win at home today against the #1 ranked team in the game? In the Texas Longhorns in a rivalry game. Should be an interesting one. Make sure y'all follow the screen. We're going to be down to 10 teams tonight. Would love for you guys to be there for it. So make sure that you'll follow, ladies and gentlemen. But it's time. Texas versus Nebraska here, rivalry game. And one man, 2 cups. Thank you for the follow there, rivalry game, because both teams Used to be in the Big 12. Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense, actually. But welcome over here, 1 man, 2 cups. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's see here. Back and forth. Texas scores first. They get a field goal. So 3-0 at the end of the first one. Can I use the map at other sports? I'll have to make different ones, but that's fine. Don't worry. I don't mind doing it. So 6-3 at halftime. Texas is up, but it's only by a field goal. So with the third quarter, Texas up by 10. Nebraska makes it a game here. Now, can Nebraska get a stop and get the ball back? They're down by 3. No, they're down by 6. So Nebraska, same situation. They have the ball. 4:02 left. They're down by 6. This is just the exact same way that it was going against Oklahoma. Throw down the field. It is incomplete. Almost thought it was going to be picked there, but that was tough. That makes sense. This will be fun in NCAA basketball too. Yeah, when college basketball comes out, we're going to do this. I've thought about doing it for FIFA. I've thought about doing it for NHL, NFL. We're definitely doing it for Madden. Thought about doing it for college or for the NBA, all kinds of stuff. That's kind of the thoughts of the plans. So if y'all want to see stuff like that, then I'm down. But make sure y'all follow. Jace, thank you for the follow there. And then, of course, regular sports, because I'm always live during the NFL games, during the primetime games. Would love to have you back in here for that, too. So here we go. 3.5 left here in the fourth. 1st and 10 here for Nebraska. They're at their own 45. Ball snapped. Throw down here below. It's going to be caught. And he gets some yards. 8 yards to be exact there. Well, 3:20 left here. Clock is ticking, though. Got to be careful. So here we go. 3:05 left here. With the ball snapped, it'll be under that, but about 3 minutes here. With it now, throw. It's caught. And it's going to be a first down, keeping the drive alive. The clock will continue to run, so I guess it's under 2 minutes is when it will stop if they get a first down. Did you start with every team? Yes, we had 136 teams to begin. All of this is documented on my YouTube channel if you'd like to watch it from the beginning to the end. It's Mylk TV, Mylk TV. It'll just say Mylk, actually. So, yeah, if you want to go and check out there every step of the way, it's uploaded there. I just uploaded another one today. It was part 4 or 5. I can't remember. But I still have more to upload. But, yes, today I uploaded the most – not the most recent, but it is the most recent. And we're going to be doing more of these in the future with some tweaks to make them more entertaining, too. So, here we go. 2nd down and 9. But it's been a lot of fun. Graduated from Central Michigan, LL, so go Chips. Hey, there you go. Throw here. It's going to be caught. And enough for a first down. They're still in. I think the Chippewas are still in it, too. I think the Chippewas are still in it. I don't think they've played anybody yet. So the 2-minute warning hit. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Nebraska. They're at the 32. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought so. But Eastern Michigan is the best team right now in Michigan currently. Just because they beat Michigan, so I don't know. Fire up the Chips, yeah. Ball snapped here. Throws. It's the receiver not on the same page. But 158, 2nd and 10 here after the incomplete pass. Not a biggie. Remember, both teams have all 3 timeouts as well, so how will that affect this going forward? Welcome everybody in here. Please make sure you follow if you're new here. What's up, Nell? Welcome in here to the stream. How are you doing tonight? So 2nd down and 10. With it now. Throw over the middle. It's caught. And near the first down line, it'll be 3rd down and inches. 3rd and inches here. And again, we're live on Twitch if you want to see the full screen. Mylk TV, Mylk TV. Go check it out. So 3rd down and inches here. With it now. Under pressure. He's going to throw it out quickly. And he can't get past the defender. It'll be 4th down and 2. Nebraska will have to go for it. Under a minute and a half left here. But the clock is continuing to tick down. The Corn Huskers are definitely going to want to try to get this here. Looked like targeting. You're good. Glad to hear that, Nell. Glad to have you in here, too. It was a good tackle in tight situation here. It's all on the line here for Nebraska. Can they get the stop? With it now. Looks. Throws. Caught. No, he dropped it. Incomplete. And Nell coming in here with the Galaxy. And the Galaxy At the same time, can Nebraska get a stop here? They have all 3 timeouts. They're going to have to get all stops, though. But a first down could end it here, and it gets out of bounds, though. But thank you so much, Dell, for that as well. Thank you for the Galaxy W now. Thank you so much. Yeah, catching this game because they dropped the open pass. Yeah, I know, right? Mizzou beats Bama 26-24 in the SEC tournament. Nice. Number 44 for the Cornhuskers. He dropped it. He's the one who got the winning touchdown in the last game against Oklahoma. They're going to hand it off here. And he's got enough for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10. Nebraska takes a timeout. Old Sarge coming in here with the gift as well. I think that's the GG. So thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. Seriously. Helps out the channel a lot. So thank you, thank you. 1st down and 10. Nebraska needs a miracle almost now. How many more are we doing, though? We're going to go until there's 10 teams left and another timeout taken. Another timeout is taken. I can't remember how many teams are left in this, but we're going to go until there's 10 remaining. I think we have like 5 more teams to eliminate tonight. Colt, thank you for the follow. And then tomorrow night, we're going to have the championship. So if you want to see who's going to be the champion, make sure you follow. Throw over the middle. It is caught. And it'll be 3rd down 11 in the final timeout taken by Nebraska. So now Nebraska theoretically can get the ball back. It's 3rd and 7 here. They need to be careful. We'll see if they can get the stop here. The clock will continue to run. How much time will they have? A first down will end the game. Trav, thank you for the follow there. Can't even get Nebraska to win in the video game. They just beat Oklahoma to make you feel better. You might be here a little bit late because they just beat Oklahoma, knocked them out, but now they're up here. Is Ohio's in still? Ohio State is, yes. Do you have a start time tomorrow? I go live about every night, about 9:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 9:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's about what time I go live. Kick is away. He's going to get it inside the 20. He spins out of that. And with 12 seconds left, they're down at the 20. What the best college football team? We're trying to determine that now. Ball snapped. Looks. Throws. Caught. And a first down, but they got to go quick. 8 seconds left, but the clock will continue to tick down, and I'm afraid they're not going to get there enough in time. I don't think they'll get there in time. And they won't. The clock management is not good for this game, and the clock will tick down, and Texas will knock off Nebraska. And the Longhorns expand their territory there. And Nebraska prevented us from having the OU versus Texas game. I want y'all to know that. So here's where it looks like right now. If you're new to the stream, here's what the map looks like currently. Here are the teams that we have remaining there. And let me actually take out Nebraska now. So with Nebraska gone, we're down to 15 teams. We need to get down to 10. So we got 5 teams to take out tonight. It's not good in real life either. My favorite NFL team. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. Texas is your favorite to win it all? They might. Let's spin this wheel and keep it going. Let's see who's the next team up. Washington, maybe Wyoming. It's going to be Washington. We're going to the Huskies. And they can only face one team. So it's going to be Washington at Oregon. So let's run a prediction here. So if you predicted Texas, congratulations. You win some channel points. And now it's going to be This will be the first time we've seen them in a while. Washington and Ori. All right, Washington, Oregon. Get your prediction in if you're on Twitch. And we are 2 followers away from 1,100 on Twitch, so go follow there. Washington at Oregon. You like the Ducks? The Ducks or the Huskies? Oh, not Ultimate Team. I accidentally clicked on Ultimate Team. We're not playing Ultimate Team. One sec. We're not doing Ultimate Team. Huskies or the Ducks. I clicked on it again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, they've got me on the wrong screen, and I'm just automatically clicking. Sorry, Tebow. We'll see you later. There we go. Now play now. Oregon and Washington. So the Oregon-Washington rivalry game. Washington Huskies 81 overall, 82 offense, 80 defense. Oregon Ducks 86 overall with an 85 offense, 92 defense. Let's see who comes out on top here. Oregon 200 plus uniforms, no natties. Oh no. Oh no. They look good though. They look good. So here we go. Ducks and Huskies. What are you guys liking this one? This is one of the better mascots, I'll say. This duck looks much better than the one in Miami. Washington 13, Oregon 30, or 23, but not so fast. Washington wins by 50. Go Dogs. There you go. Jason's got it there. I think they are the Calvin Klein of the NCAA. Oh no. Huskies 24-17. All right. So Ducks versus Huskies. And let's see. So the Huskies get a field goal, and they're up 3-0 here at the end of the first quarter. And the Ducks on a bit of a drive, and they get a touchdown out of it. Let's see what the next one is. So it's 7-3 here. It's 14-3. And okay, so we're going to sim here. We'll see. Okay, so Oregon is up by 5. Oregon's up by 5. Okay, they're up by a lot more than 5 now because they got a touchdown. So they're up by 12. Washington goes and gets a touchdown. Washington needs to get a stop here. So Washington needs a stop. They're down by 5. It's Oregon ball at midfield. Isaiah, think of the foul there. Locked on Huskies. They're right to the side. And the throw is going to be tackled immediately. Huskies get the tackle. Timeout taken here. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. How you been? Welcome back. Glad to have you in here with us. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Thank you for the likes, by the way. 53,000 likes tonight. So 2nd and 5. They're going to hand the ball off run here. It's up the middle. He's got enough for a first down, and that should probably seal the game. That'll probably seal the game. And he's emoting for no reason right now. Come on. There we go. Sim. All right, let's see. We're going to sim here and see if they get a stop. And the ball back. And they don't. And I hate to break it to you. Yes, but he said that the Oregon Duck looked better than the Duck in Miami. I did say that. But was somebody arguing that or what? The Hurricanes mascot? It is a duck. It is a duck. Well, it looks like a duck. What is it? The ibis? Oh, it's a crane. Well, it's an ugly bird. Well, they made an ugly bird. I'll give you that. Okay, I didn't get it exactly right. But it looked like a duck, all right? It's an ugly bird, I'll tell you that much. Did you get my chicken gift? I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. I was back and forth. I didn't see that. There we have it. The ibis. Ibis. Yeah, nobody knows what that is. All right, let's flip over. I didn't see that, though, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for that one. What's the building in the back? It is a New York skyline. It is a New York skyline, actually. It's an old mirror. It is like the skyline of New York City in the 90s. The Washington Huskies are gone. So we need to take them away from the map. Then for a second, the first thing I hear coming back is, it looks like a duck. I mean, it looks like a duck, you know? If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck, right? That's the saying. That's the old saying there. How long have you been doing this for? We've been on here for a long time tonight. Long time tonight. But if you're talking about the whole series, it's been days. Now, thank you so much for the gift there. Appreciate that one. But I didn't see the chicken gift. But thank you so much for all the gifts as well. The Yukon Huskies. The Yukon Huskies are the final Huskies left. But yeah, Oregon. Much larger. There you have it. The Ducks keep on quacking. The Ducks keep on quacking. That's what the map looks like right now. My gosh. So we're down to 14 teams. We'll spin this wheel. But thank you so much, Nell. Seriously. All the gifts that you do really helps out me and helps pretty much fund a lot of stuff. So thank you. So it's the Iowa State Cyclones. And they're going to face... Well, I mean, it could be Texas. It could be Texas. It could be Wyoming. It could be Minnesota. And it could be Ohio State. So, all right. Spin that wheel. Let's see where they go. It's up to the right, and that's going to be right at Minnesota. So it's going to be Minnesota versus Iowa State. So Iowa State at Minnesota. So Iowa State. Minnesota. All right, 2 minutes. Get your prediction in there on Twitch if you want to do that one there. So, you do the same for Madden? Yeah, we'll be doing a Madden stream of Imperialism when it's out. When Madden comes out, we're gonna be doing it as well. So don't you worry. We're gonna do We're gonna do a lot of different games, and we're gonna run it back with this one too. But we're gonna do some changes to make it more interesting as well. So let's see. Minnesota's at home. Iowa State there. Now this guy knows ball. Iowa State finna wipe the field. Minnesota by 30. You don't like the Cyclones? And let's see. All right, so Iowa State Cyclones 82 overall, 85 offense, 82 defense. Minnesota Golden Gophers 78 overall, 75 offense, 78 defense there. The top 5 in the Minnesota was the worst mascot. Ugly. Gophers give the Cyclones by 100. Oh no, Emily Brown, thank you for the share there. But all right, Cyclones and Golden Gophers. Let's see who gets the dub here. Going to be an interesting one. Who do you guys like more in this game here? And make sure y'all follow, by the way. Thank you for the likes too. Tap that screen. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you're an Iowa fan. And Hayden, thank you for the follow there. Thank you. You like the Hawkeyes or the... All right, they're coming out with paddles. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, they're coming out with blunt weapons right now. Run! Look, they've already ruined the head of the Gopher. They're absolutely hurting him. His head's spinning around. Dangerous. You're falling asleep? Well, don't fall asleep yet. Smart House, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. The Hawkeyes. All right. We only got a couple games left until we are finished with this. So, Minnesota up by 4 here at the end of the first one. And now, Iowa's up. They're up by 9 right now. Let's see how the third quarter goes. Minnesota, they do bring it within 2. So, Minnesota needs to get a stop right here, and then we can hop back into the game. But they do allow a touchdown, so they're down by 9. So, let's see if Minnesota can bring it back. They do not. Iowa State has the ball now. Iowa State trying to expand their lead. They cannot, but Minnesota has it. They got to get it to be a one-possession game, and they can't. Oh, man, it's looking like this might be it for Minnesota, and it is. Good old man, it's past your bedtime. I get it. So 23-14 there. Iowa State gets the win. Iowa State gets the win there, so... Hate to break it to you, anybody who's a fan there. Let's see. Go here. And my, oh my. It's going to say red, but it's not the red for the Gophers. It's Iowa State coming out on top here. Sorry, Minnesota. But it's over for you. Iowa State taking up a large part of the top there. UConn's still chilling up there. Navy's still chilling up there. Remember when we got to the part with Navy and they just like kept the coast and they did good, but from there. Adam Schefter has tweeted that Terry McLaurin trades to the Chargers. What are you talking about? You're lying. Is that I don't see it. I get his tweets. I didn't see anything. The Ducks. We're going back to the Ducks. And Iowa State won that one. So, went to a friend's wedding tonight. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? That's good. Ooh, ooh. Let's see how the Ducks have to play. And we'll spin the wheel. It's going to be down. It's going to be Ducks at USC. Oregon Ducks taking on the Trojans. Another big game, by the way. Oregon and USC. All right, get your prediction in if you're on Twitch. Get that in right there. Oh, tried? Oh, tired. Gotcha. Hey, thank you for the likes. Nell, thank you for the likes as well. So, the Ducks at USC. USC by 6 there. And Dan, thank you for the follow there. We're one follower away on Twitch from hitting 1,100. So, if y'all want to follow there. But thank you so much, Dan, for the follow. Seriously. We need one more follower on Twitch, and we're going to hit 1,100. Nell, thank you so much there for the roses. Thank you so much. And it's going to be USC at home. And Cody, thank you for the follow on TikTok. USC at home and the Ducks road. Who do y'all want to see win this one? And now coming in with more roses. Hayden, thank you for the likes. All right, so Oregon is a Big Ten matchup. Oregon Ducks, 86 overall. I mean, it's technically a pack. You know what I'm saying? Old Sarge coming in with the GOAT gift. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, this is a pack game. I don't care what they say. Oregon Ducks, 86 overall, 85 on offense, 92 defense. USC Trojans, 82 overall, 85 on offense, 84 defense. Now, we'll top end and see who comes out on top here. Yeah, USC or not say pack. I mean, USC versus Oregon. Should be a fun one. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. All right. They're taking one. They're going to behead one random fan from the Ducks, as the tradition goes. So here we go. Here come the Trojans. I don't make the rules. That's just what happens. And here come the Trojans. This will be a fun matchup to be at, you know. Beautiful stadium as well. Beautiful stadium, beautiful stadium. All right, let's see who comes out on top and who you guys want to see win. You're falling asleep? No, not actually. I'm not actually falling asleep. I'm fine right now. I'm staying up late. I am a little bit tired, but it's like just sitting here for a bit. USC's up 7-0 right now. And now it's 7-7. USC up by 7 again. Halftime. Don't you worry. I'll be fine. We'll be 100% fine. So at the end of the third, it is 28-7. Oh my gosh, the Ducks are getting destroyed right now. Did the Ducks come back? USC. All right, the Ducks score. No, that's it. USC locked in. The Ducks are gone. The Ducks are gone, ladies and gentlemen. 28-7. Oregon just got destroyed. And what do we say? The color red lives on. Man, oh man. So we'll do this, and we'll expand this here. USC is to take... The West Coast is all Southern Cal, pretty much. I mean, look at the red, y'all. There's only one team in blue remaining. There's more, yeah. I mean, look at this. You're guessing the red team will be last one standing if it's not tech. Right. I mean, yeah, at this point, bet on colors at this point. USC gets the dub. Big dub there. Man, that's wild. That's so wild. The Ducks are gone. 12 teams left. We're going to get rid of 2 more, and then we're calling it a night. USC trash. I mean, it looks like it, right? It looks like it. Oh, no. It's a Michigan matchup. The Chippewas, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to see what Central Michigan can do. And actually, there's only one team they can face because of where they're at. They don't actually touch this part of Michigan because, of course, the land there. So it's going to be Central Michigan at Eastern Michigan. So, Central Michigan versus Eastern Michigan. Each prediction in there. Central Michigan at Eastern. And this is the last two teams in Michigan, by the way. This is the battle for Michigan. They touch by a bridge. Yeah, we're talking land here, but I got you. You're predicting any team to win? Fair. So, Eastern Michigan at home. But this way we also get the Battle of Michigan here. We're going off land this time, you know. Eastern Michigan. And Central Michigan. All right. I literally just said this is the battle for Michigan, and we're going to get the battle for the Michigan and the MAC. So the Central Michigan Chippewas 72 overall, 66 offense, 76 defense. Eastern Michigan Eagles 72 overall, 71 offense, 64 defense. We got ourselves a good game. Let's get it going. I'm excited for this one. I hope you guys are too. Central Michigan by 10. This is a big thing here. You like their field? Not so fast. Central Michigan beats them. All right. 35-0. That's a big prediction there, Chase. Big prediction. So here we go. By the way, we're one follower away from 1,100. We're one follower away from 1,100 on Twitch. If y'all go on over to Twitch, the purple app, and follow Mylk TV, Mylk TV. But here we go. It's a big battle here tonight. Eastern Michigan, Central Michigan. They're playing on the field of gray. Is this one a rivalry? It is. They got a trophy for this one and everything. They have a trophy and everything. All right, let's see how the first quarter goes here. Eastern Michigan up 3-0 at the end of the first. Let's see how the next one goes. And it's 10-0 here. Eastern Michigan handling business here at halftime. Still up 10-0. Eastern Michigan up 13-0. All right, let's see what the Chippewas can do. Can they score? All right, they score here. If they can get a stop on defense and get the ball back, we're going to hop in. All right, so they do. So they're down by 6, 2:39 left. They're at their own 20-yard line. Can the Chippewas do something here? You're going for Eastern? Well, all right, we'll see if they pull it off. Look, under pressure, he's sacked. He's going to be down at the 15, second and 15 here, coming up. Yeah, looking good for the teams in red, but that's about it. Now thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for the likes, seriously. How many likes tonight? 58,000. We're almost to 60,000, so thank you guys. Someone lose already, right? So 2 minutes left here. We're coming towards the end. Waiting for the ball to be snapped. It is. They're going to do the option here. It's a toss out to the left side. Chippewas are going to get a yard, and that's about it. 3rd down and 14. You good? Thank you. Thank you. So the 2-minute warning there. 2-minute warning in this big battle here. Hey, Cody, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. So 3rd down and 14 for the Chippewas. They're down by 6. They got a long way to go if they want to get the first to even take the lead. Looking good protection, though. He might take off. He throws. He's caught. And it's going to be 4th and 5. A lot more manageable. They'll have to go for it on 4th down regardless. They have all 3 timeouts, but they're not using one here. I think it'd be a smart time to use one. Utah, I think, for the likes as well. So 1:40. 1 minute 40 seconds left here. They got to get 5 more yards for a first down to keep the drive alive. He goes back, throws over the middle. It is caught in a first down here. He's at the 40 on their own side of the field. The clock will run here, but they take a timeout. So a timeout taken here by the Chippewas, and they have a minute and a half left, and they got to go 60 yards if they want to get a touchdown, and then they have to get the extra point to get the win. But play action. Throw to the guy, just fake the handoff to, and incomplete, and it'll probably help out Central Michigan it being incomplete, because if he would have caught it, clock would have continued to run. So probably a good thing that wasn't caught for their sake. Welcome everybody coming in here. Thank you guys for being here. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I think we got this one and one more, and then that'll be it for tonight, and then we'll be down to the final 10 tomorrow. Ball snap. He's going to keep it himself. I don't know why they're running these slides. 3rd down and 8. Clock is ticking. That was a terrible play decision. The 1:15 left there. I don't know why they want to keep the clock running. That was actually terrible. And me and Hayden, thank you for the likes there. And Nell, thank you guys. Seriously. So, 1 minute left here. I don't know what that call decision was. Under pressure. He's going to throw it in the backfield to the running back. He's going to spin. He's going to be tackled behind line of scrimmage. And now the clock will tick down here. 4th down and 14. Classic Central Michigan fashion. Right. Welcome, Diana. Thank you for coming in here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A lot of different people coming in here. Chris, welcome to the stream. So here we go. 4th down and 14. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Enrique. Welcome. And the ball is going to be back. Looking down the field. It's thrown. It's caught. The 1st down and more. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. The 20. Down to about the 22-yard line. And a big opportunity there. And the Chippewas keep it alive. They'll take a timeout. 28 seconds remaining. What a big play here. Now they're down at the 22. They got to get into the end zone to score. He goes back. Looks. Good throw. Caught. He's going to be inbounds. The clock will run here. And they use their final timeout. 24 seconds left here. So, man, high energy here, and it's a lot of pressure. With it now. Looks, throws over the middle, in and out of the hands, incomplete. Probably good it wasn't caught, though. 21 seconds, 3rd down and 4. You smell a scoop and score? All right, we'll see if it happens then. We haven't seen one of those yet, so. Take it down at 11 here. I'm sorry, 3rd and, I don't know what I'm thinking. 3rd and 4. Ball snapped. Throws back to the end zone. He goes up for it. He can't haul it in. So 4th and 4, 16 seconds left here. We got to see Antonio Brown while he was at Central. That's pretty cool. He looked angry. I've seen like the picture of him from there. He looks like so angry. So here we go. 16 seconds left here. It's 4th down and 4. This is the last opportunity for Central Michigan. They had a huge conversion on 4th down earlier in the drive. Can they get another one here? Throws. It is caught. It's enough for a 1st down, but can they go? 10 seconds left. Will they be able to get another playoff? Can they hurry up the offense there? There's only 10 seconds left. Will Central Michigan be able to do something here? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They got to go quick, and they line up but can't call the play in time. And Eastern Michigan will win the battle for Michigan. Thank you for the roses there, Nell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So frustrating for the clock management. I know. It's upsetting. It really is upsetting. So there we go. Central Michigan. They tried, but they just couldn't manage the clock correctly, and that has been the case for a lot of teams. But, man. Central Michigan gone. So Eastern Michigan has taken over all of Michigan. So sorry to the Chippewas. One more game tonight. This is the final game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure that you're following so you don't miss anything. But tomorrow we're going to have more. And who's it going to be? The Iowa State Cyclones. The Iowa State Cyclones. Who could they be facing today? Could be Wyoming. Could be Ohio State. But we're going to figure it out here. It could be Texas. Let's spin the wheel and figure out where it's going to be. Iowa State. It is up and nobody's there. It is now to the left. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do Iowa State at Wyoming. Iowa State at Wyoming. So we'll see who comes out here as the Iowa State Cyclones take on the Wyoming Cowboys. Wyoming. Get your prediction in, the final one of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Final one of the night. Go Poke, says Bennett. So it's good we get a game at Wyoming, you know? Let them have a game at home. And let's see. So, Iowa State, 82 overall, 85 offense, 82 defense. Wyoming Cowboys, 74 overall, 73 offense, 68 defense. Cyclones by 17. ISU by 10. Let's go, Ohio State. Ohio State's doing pretty good. They have a lot of the map, and they have clinched it into Championship Sunday. So they have clinched a spot in Championship Sunday, so they're looking pretty good. So here we go. The final game of the night. Wyoming versus Iowa State. Who's going to come out on top? And Cody, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. Here come the Cowboys. The one in interest here for Wyoming. Josh Allen. Josh Allen's college. So he's for sure in attendance for this one. All right, y'all. It's all going to come down to this one here. Daniel, thank you for the follow there. Make sure y'all go follow on Twitch, by the way. We're one follower away from 1,100. Would love to get there tonight. So can y'all go, if somebody has a Twitch, if you want to go follow there, would greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. First quarter. And Wyoming's up 3-0. And waiting for the next bit here. Nothing. So 3-0 still at halftime. So nobody's doing anything here. So it's 7-3. So now we're into the fourth quarter. Iowa State is up now, and they're up by 10. They were up by 4. Now they're up by 7. So Wyoming has it down a touchdown. You have a friend that USTA played for Wyoming? Oh, used to play for them? Nice. Throw here. It's going to be caught. And 2nd and 7 here. Last game of the night, though. Let's see who comes out on top. Wyoming, though, have to go get a touchdown. 3 minutes left here in this one. 3 minutes remaining. That'll be cool, though. Been to the stadium. It's a great atmosphere. I would like to go to that one. I've never been there, but it's pretty cool there. You know, Wyoming, they better win. All right, Bennett, we'll see if they can. Wyoming throws. It is caught. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here. That'll move the chains. They need to get a touchdown to tie it up here, so they're kind of hoping for overtime. So they're going to be a lot to go their way to see if they can keep it alive. So 2.5 left here. What a throw. A great throw, wasn't it? Great throw. With it now. Looks. Throws to the side. It's caught. And he's going to be short of the first down. 2-minute warning is approaching. I don't know if they'll get another one. Another play done here before it strikes the 2-minute warning. But looking all right here. They might want to try to chew some of the clock to hope that they get the touchdown that right at the end. But there we go. So there is 2 minutes left. They have the ball at the 46, and they got to go 54 yards. So he sidearmed it into a close window for a first down. You take it, right? It's Josh Allen reborn. With it now, they're going to hand the ball off, running, and they're going to lose yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Emily, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Bennett, thank you for the likes as well. So 3rd down and 4 here for the Cowboys. Can Wyoming have something to do with this outcome? Ball snapped. They're going to hand it off here to the left side. He had some green in front of him, but he's going to be tackled. 4th and 3. He gets a yard. And Nell, thank you so much there for the Rose there. You're going for the Cyclones. Jet likes the Cyclones. We'll see here. So 1:20 left here. It's 4th down and 3. Wyoming have to get the first down to keep the drive alive and have any kind of hope. However, they do have 3 timeouts, so I technically guess there is some hope, even if they don't. But they need to get this here. No better time than now. Throw down the field. It is caught. And it's good enough for a first down. Old Sarge, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. And thank you for joining over here. But thank you so much. You're the 1,100th follower. So thank you. Had a gap. He didn't shoot. Yeah. Here we go, looking. Throw to the left side. It is caught, and it's going to be down about the 31. A timeout taken. They have one timeout remaining, but 1:04 left here. And the Cowboys marching down the field at home. Can they pull off a huge upset here? Looking, throws, it's caught. He's going to have a first down and more. He's going to be down about the 20. And just under a minute now, 1st and 10 at the 20 yards away from getting a chance to kick a field goal to tie this one. Or an extra point, I should say, if they get the touchdown. But here we have it. At the 20. Ball snapped. Throws over the middle. It is caught a little behind him. Can't go anything. That's I get that. I get that. It's just, if you subscribe, you can watch ad-free. But I understand what you're talking about, old Sarge. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your account and subscribe for free. You'll be back tomorrow night. All right, appreciate you there, Chase. That'll run there, nothing. He's going to lose a couple. The final timeout taken, 21 seconds, 3rd down and 9. All right, sounds good, Chase. So 21 seconds left here. Can they get a touchdown? Ball snapped. Good protection. Nobody open, though, it appears. He steps forward. He throws it. It's going to be caught. Moving around. There's only 13 seconds. Can they get to the ball in time? 10, 9, 8, 7. It's going to be 4th and 4. Even if they can, it doesn't look like they're going to line up in time. 4, 3, and that's going to be it. That's how it's going to end. Because they didn't hurry up in time. And the clock management strikes again. Iowa State. Iowa State is going to come out on top. They got to patch this. They really got to patch this. Man, oh, man. And it looks, as we say once more, the team in red prevails. Yo, old Sarge, thank you so much for the subscription there. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, you can watch ad-free that way. But thank you so much. Seriously. And let's see. There we have it. Iowa State has taken over so much. So as you can see here, the final team is gone, and that's Wyoming. So we have 10 teams remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 10 teams remaining. We're going to find that out tomorrow. Reginald, thank you for the follow. So make sure you guys follow if you'd like to see the final 10 games tomorrow. We're going to crown a championship tomorrow night stream. No problem. Thank you. You'll get the Mylk carton and all kinds of different stuff, too. That one guy, thank you for that. Mr. Affordable, thank you for the follow there. Anthony, thank you for the follow. So the final 10 teams. We got Stanford over here on the West Coast. Of course, Jaden, thank you for the follow as well. We got USC taking over much of the West Coast except for Stanford. We got Iowa State, who's taking kind of this northern Midwest area. Ohio State, who's taking pretty much all of the East Coast. Navy, who's just kind of in here. UConn has a little bit of an out. They could go far because they have open land above them if it goes right for them. They're trying northern than the Bozeman there. TRX Penn, thank you for the follow there. Eastern Michigan is taking over most of Michigan except for the northern part. Baylor's setting here in the middle. Texas is going around Baylor currently. And then UTSA setting right down there at the bottom as well. We've not seen UTSA. UTSA is the one survivor who has not had any action at all. So UTSA is the luckiest team out here so far because they've not faced anybody. And there's Stanford to those who can't see it on the thing. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are set up for Championship Sunday tomorrow. One of these teams will be crowned. A lot of fun to be figured out tomorrow. I appreciate everybody for being here. It seriously means the world to me. And all the gifts, all the support, all the likes, all the follows on the different platforms means a lot to me. UTSA is very well rested. So thank you. Daniel, thank you for the follow as well. If you missed anything, you'd like to go back and see it, it's on Twitch, or I'm sorry, the VOD is going to be, it's on YouTube already, but also if you want to go back and see the edited version, I'll have like a more edited version uploaded as well. Episodes are up on my YouTube channel, which is just Mylk, M-Y-L-K. It's got the same logo on everything. Look up the Mylk TV, and then Mylk TV everywhere. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate that. Make sure that you check on your friends. You never know what they're going through. And just a simple checking in on them, asking them how they're doing, can really save their life and improve everything as well. Brady, thank you for the follow as well. So thanks, everybody. We got a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow night. Crown a champion. Only 10 teams left. Thanks, everybody, for all the support again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and your Sunday morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.